Okay, sweet. Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Will you relax, please? I'm gonna give you a quick jerk, and I'm gonna put your vertebrae right back into alignment.
Okay, look. It's not that I don't trust you. I would never say that while your arm is around my neck. But, it's just that I don't want to spend the rest of my life with a helper monkey.
Will you relax, please? Your neck is very tense, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do it on 3. Ready? 1, 2...
Oh, look! Alex is here! Oh, hooray!
This is not over, all right? I will crack you.
What are you doing home so late, honey?
Oh, Evita's class ran long. She was done with her lecture, but we wouldn't let her leave. Everybody just wanted more. She's such a brilliant professor.
That reminds me, when I was in business school, we had this amazing professor there, and one day, he actually got sick, and he asked me to take over the class for him, and the other students, they would just not let me stop talking. I mean, they were like, give us more, so... It was the same thing.
Yeah, that's definitely the same thing. Except Evita Freeman is one of the up-and-coming sociologists in the entire country. Today's lecture was genius. Private property, America's greatest evil.
Ooh, America's Greatest Evil. Is Howie Mandel still hosting that show?
Okay, I understand if you don't get it. You know, it's been a long time since you were in college. It's a world of exciting new ideas.
Yeah, I just work in city government, the world of actually doing stuff.
Ladies, come on. There's no reason to pick one over the other. Both government and a liberal arts education don't actually do anything.
And why do you have to take a sociology class anyway? You're a government major, inspired by your distinguished aunt.
Oh, no, I don't have to take the class. I chose to. Well, those government classes can be a little dry, but they do help me catch up on my sleep.
I was laughing at something else.
Okay, well, anyway, I've got so much reading to do for Vita's class. It's all so fascinating.
Yep, there it is. Looks like Lennox has found her super prof.
What do you mean?
You know, at some point in every college student's life, honey, they meet that professor that blows their mind, lights up their world.
Please. She probably has a big bowl of candy on her desk.
Wait a minute now. Is someone maybe a little threatened by Lennox's professor?
Maybe a little, but it's hard, Joe. You don't know what it's like to be put up on a pedestal. You never want to come down.
Don't worry about it, all right? I'm sure this infatuation with her professor is only temporary. It's really as traditional as frat guys duct taping a bunch of freshmen together and leaving them in the middle of the quad. Not that I ever did that.
You're right. Lennox is still a government major. I mean, we should be grateful that she's not having an affair with one of her married professors. Not that I ever did that.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Hey there.
Hey, I hear the fish are biting in the living room. Legend has it there's an 80-pound trout called King Nasty that lives under the stairs.
That is so funny. All this gear is for my father-daughter bonding trip with Danny. We're gonna be going whitewater rafting, camping underneath the stars, eating fish that we caught ourselves, or energy bars that we bought ourselves.
That sounds fun. I still don't have to go, right?
No, honey, you made it very clear that until nature comes up with a quilted 2-ply leaf that you're not gonna be reporting for camping duty. See what I did there with the duty?
No, look, don't get me wrong. I love nature. The 4 seasons, especially the one in Chicago. They put the salty little caramels on your pillow.
Yeah, well, this trip is actually very important for my relationship with Danny because, she's been here 2 months and she still calls me Joe. I mean, she has not called me Dad, not even once.
Well, why don't you just ask her to call you Dad?
Oh, come on, it doesn't count if you have to ask somebody. That's like asking someone to say, I love you. Or asking someone to tell you how great the chicken parm was you made last night.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Chicken parm last night was delicious.
Yeah, you see, that was meaningless. My point is, I'm just hoping that this wilderness trip will be the right setting for us to bond, and for her to just, spontaneously call me Dad.
I can see that happening. There's a bear chasing me. Help, Dad!
Fingers crossed. Hey, honey. Hi, Barolo Travano. Come on, I was saving this for our anniversary. If you're gonna drink, would you just choose something less expensive, please? Like that $3 holler?
Oh, so anytime there's an empty bottle of wine laying around, you automatically assume it's... Okay, fair enough. But this one wasn't me.
What? Lennox! I thought she knew better than that.
What's up? I'm busy. Evita needs me to read her galley proofs for her new book. It's called The Cultural Shame of Money.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the movie on that one. Listen, we have a question for you.
Yeah, if you're gonna have your college friends over here and drink our wine, next time, can you please choose the cheap stuff?
None of my friends have been over, and besides, we only drink craft beer. I mean, if we were to drink sometime in the future when we were all 21 years of age.
Well, if it wasn't you, and it wasn't Joe, and I certainly haven't been sleep drinking again.
Awesome. Is this all for our trip? Oh, wait, did you remember to get the bug repellent bracelets? What? Why is everyone looking at me like I did something?
It's an interesting question. Did you do something?
I started doing my math homework, which, come to think of it, I should start doing it again. Bye.
Wait a minute, hold on. I have a little math question for you. If a 13-year-old girl snuck a bottle of her dad's wine and drank it, how long would she be grounded? A, 2 weeks, B, 2 months, or C, until planet Earth crashes into the sun?
Oh, I pretend to hear my phone ringing in my room, upstairs, away from this unpleasant to be an area. Sorry, kid.
All I'm looking for is honesty. It's that simple.
So, if I'm honest, you'll be cool about this?
I'll be cool as ice.
Trust me, it's not you she's worried about. Listen, I cannot guarantee you the temperature of my coolness, but if you lie to me, I promise you this, you will feel the heat. Danny, what happened?
There was a couple of popular girls in the 8th grade that were looking for a place to hang out. There was nobody home that day, so I thought I'd let them hang out here. I didn't think they were gonna drink your wine.
How much did you drink?
None, I swear. It was just the 8th grade girls.
What are their names?
No, I can't tell on them.
She's got a point. Not a good one.
I just wanted to be, like, semi-popular. But I made a mistake, okay? I promise Vanessa will never come over again.
Vanessa. Okay, I'm talking to Vanessa's parents.
Oh, no, please don't. I'll be such an outcast. Even the allergy kids won't let me have lunch at their table.
Listen to me, the important thing here is that you were just honest with me, okay? Now, Mel and I need to discuss your consequences, so head upstairs and work on your homework. You know, I don't say this very often, but, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Yeah, you say that all the time. And by the way, Danny just played you like a ukulele. Of course she drank.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, everyone in this kitchen who was a 13-year-old girl surrounded by peer pressure, raise your hand.
No, I looked right in her eye, all right? She told me the truth. Danny didn't drink, all right? And tomorrow I'm gonna talk to this Vanessa girl's parents, and I'm gonna tell them what their daughter's been doing.
So, you can tell if someone's being honest just by looking them in the eye? Wow, that's some lie detector. Let's test it out right now. I have the smartest husband in the whole world.
See, now that's an odd one, because you think you're lying, but you're actually telling the truth. It's okay, though. Give me another one.
Hey. So I just got a text from Avita.
Oh, more brilliance from your brilliant professor. Oh, so glad you found someone so brilliant.
Oh, go like that? You got a little sarcasm.
Sorry.
Anyway, Avita would like to interview you.
Really? She actually wants to interview someone from the real world?
Yeah, she knows you're this really important local politician.
She does?
Of course she does.
Of course she does.
But yeah, she thinks that you could contribute some special insight that would benefit her latest research paper. It's something about what kind of people are drawn into public service.
Duh, the best kind.
So you'll meet with her?
Let me check my schedule. I can't be neglecting important government business just to talk with someone
Oh,
about.
well, she can find someone else.
Oh, look at that, I'm free. Hello, everybody.
Oh, shh. She's on the phone. With Oprah.
Tell her I love her.
I don't need the publicity. It's not about how many people read my book. It's about who reads it. Oh, Oprah, don't play the sister card. It's beneath you. Now, yes, you're still my friend. No, you get a car. You must be Mel Burke. I'm Avita Freeman.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat and just put those awards anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I have the same problem. Lennox once gave me one that says, I love you this much.
Before we get started, do you have any questions?
Yeah. How do you know Oprah?
How don't I know Oprah? So nice of you to help us out. Shall we dive right in? My time is precious. I'm sure yours is too.
Isn't she great?
All right, first question. Would you vote your conscience if you knew your constituents were overwhelmingly opposed to your point of view?
Well, the people elected me because of my intelligence. I mean, you know, I sort of know better than they do. I'm wiser. I know how to play the system. No, not play like it's a game, because the government is definitely not a game. No siree. Just that when you elect someone, it's because of their intelligence, not because they're someone you want to have a beer with, right? I mean, do you want a beer? Because I could really use a beer right now.
How about we just go to the next question?
Thank you.
Can a politician do an effective job without ever lying?
Yes.
Would you care to elaborate?
Nope.
I suggest you elaborate.
Because when you lie, you break the bond of trust between you and your constituents. You know, and that bond, once broken, can never be made whole again. Nailed it.
You're on an airplane with your political opponent. The plane is going down. There's only one parachute. Who gets the parachute?
Me. Wait, that was a joke. Don't you want my real answer?
All answers are real answers. This has been incredibly helpful.
Oh, that went by fast. Who knew I could talk about myself for a whole hour?
I did.
You've given me much more than I could have hoped for. You exceeded expectations, Mel Burke.
Well, if you ever want to come down to City Hall.
Oh, God, no. Look at the time. I'm late for a luncheon. But of course, they can't start without the guest of honor. Show the councilwoman out for me.
Sure thing. Don't you love her?
Well, I can see why you're so impressed. By the way, where is this going to appear? In some sort of a really smart journal or quarterly or something?
Oh, no, it's for her next book. What draws the sociopathic narcissistic personality to politics?
Say what now?
Yeah, Evita's trying to determine if politicians are really trying to help people or if they're merely delusional sociopaths feeding their own god complexes.
You know, it sort of sounds like she's made up her mind.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. The title? Well, apparently you married a sociopath.
Huh?
No. A narcissistic sociopath. Evita is writing this completely biased paper, and my sweet little niece is blind to the whole evil scheme.
I'm sorry, babe. I wasn't paying attention to you. I had a pretty tough afternoon myself.
Oh, I didn't know. What happened?
No, it's okay. You were on a roll. Keep on going.
No, Joe. I want to hear.
So I go over to Vanessa's
When
house.
someone calls you a narcissist, you know, it puts a crimp in your whole day. I'm sorry. You were saying?
So I went over to...
Evita is so devious. Ugh! Sorry. Go on.
So I go over to Vanessa's house, and it didn't go well.
Well, of course not, sweetie. I mean, nobody wants to be told that their teenage daughter is drinking.
Yeah, well, you know, I tried to break it to them as gently as possible that, you know, their precious Vanessa was drinking, and I just said, thank goodness my daughter was so responsible, at which point they showed me a picture from Vanessa's phone of my daughter drinking.
Wow. That's terrible. I mean, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, you did. You totally did.
I know, I was being nice. See? I'm not a narcissist. I'm a nicicist.
Well, now that Danny drank, we're not gonna be going on that camping trip, which means there goes our father-daughter bonding time, so now she's never gonna call me dad.
Do you really have to cancel the trip?
Of course, honey. There has to be some sort of punishment.
Isn't camping in the woods punishment enough? Look, Danny's a good girl. It's her so-called friend Evita that's the bad influence.
Evita? What does Lennox's professor have anything to do with this?
I didn't say Evita. What, do you think I'm obsessed with Evita? I said Evita. Damn it! I mean Vanessa. You know, they're both bad influences on good people.
You're making way too much out of this whole thing with Evita, all right? You and Lennox have a great relationship. You just need to find some way to remind her of that. You guys should do something together.
That's a great idea. You know what would be fun? If Lennox and I killed Evita and then dumped her body in a lake. Or...
Thank you for saying or.
Oh, Lennox, I am so glad you're here. Do you remember that trip we took to Dollywood when you were 16? And you remember those pictures we got? Well, I found them and I had these made. Look, we can be t-shirt twins.
Oh my God, I do remember that. I got so sick after that ride.
Yeah, I remember I held your wig back in the ladies' room. Oh, good times.
So good.
I'm like your friend and your aunt. I'm your frant.
Yeah, so anyway, I have some news I want to share with you. It's really big news, and it comes in 3 parts.
Ooh, like a little play.
Okay, so I know you think I'm too impressionable, but I thought a lot about this, and that's why I'm doing it.
Doing what?
I'm changing my major from government to sociology.
Oh. Oh, sociology. You mean like Evita?
Yeah, exactly. That way she can be my academic advisor.
Oh, yeah, she could do that too. I mean, she's just so great, that Evita.
You sure you're not upset?
No, why would I be upset? I mean, that is a perfectly legitimate non-government major. Sociology, I mean, that is your go-to occupation in a tough economy.
Well, here's the last and best part. Next semester, Evita is traveling to Colombia to do some research on her thesis about the stabilizing benefits of the narco government.
Hold on. She's siding with the drug lords?
Okay, well, to be fair, they provide better services for the citizens than their elected officials ever have.
Good luck to her. You know what? I truly believe hanging out in the jungle with the drug lords is the right place for Evita.
Yeah, but that's not the big news. The big news is I'm going with her.
To the drug lord jungle?
Yeah, she's taking me as her assistant.
She's taking you to die.
Okay, Aunt Mel, don't overreact. We shouldn't assume that they're all bad people just because they sell illegal narcotics.
You're right. You're right. I'm sure they call their mothers on their birthday right before they go murder people.
Evita said you'd react this way. This is a classic example of patriarchal, Anglo-centric xenophobia.
Don't talk down to me. I know what most of those words mean.
Hey there. Perfect timing. Guess what I just made? Your favorite snack, my famous guacamole.
Actually, my favorite snack is French fries.
I made guacamole. Sit down. You know, honey, I spoke to Vanessa's parents this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, and you can imagine how, upset her parents were because they thought they could, trust their daughter, and when they found out they couldn't, their hearts were just broken.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah. So there's nothing else you want to tell me about what happened that afternoon?
Let me think. Nope.
Good. All right, well, now that we got this whole situation behind us, we can now go on that father-daughter camping trip we've been so looking forward to.
Great. I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Oh, all right. Hey, you know what, honey? I just have to tell you something. I'm just so happy that we have this honesty between us. I mean, think about this. For the rest of your life, you're gonna know that you were honest with me, and for the rest of my life, I'm gonna know that I can trust you. And that is something to be proud of. I mean, aren't you proud?
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't mean to keep you. Go up there and do your homework. I love you, sweetie.
Oh, Brett, I drank. I lied. Why can't you just accuse me like a normal parent instead of messing with my head?
How did you let this happen?
Everyone was doing it, so I did it too. I know it's the stupidest reason in the world to ever do
Whoa, back up. Don't you take my lines. That is the stupidest reason in the whole world to ever do anything.
Okay, I get it. Can we just move past it and not talk about it on our rafting trip?
Yeah, we can move past it. You know why? We're not going on that rafting trip.
But that was our special trip where we said we're gonna get to know each other better.
Yeah, well, your getting to know me experience is gonna be learning that when you lie to me and you drink, you get punished. Get to know me.
But I told you the truth.
Eventually you did, and you know what? Eventually we will go on that camping trip, but not right now. You know what we're gonna do this weekend? You and me? We're going upstairs and we're gonna clean out the attic. I hope you like rats.
Oh my God, Dad, you're so unfair.
You won't believe this. Lennox is shipping off with her insane professor to the jungles of Colombia.
Danny just called me dad.
Holy crap, this is terrible. Colombia's like a crack house with a national anthem.
Will you stop Googling? You're only gonna find negative stuff out there.
That's not true. I also learned Colombia is the birthplace of Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and it has a thriving roller skating community. So there. Oh wait, this could solve everything. Here's a news story about an American tourist who got arrested in Medellin for wearing khaki pants, because khaki is the official activewear of the cartel goons. When Lennox finds out there's a dress code in Colombia, she won't want to go there.
I'm not so sure about that. Remember in high school when they had that dress code and they outlawed the crop tops? She wore one every day in the middle of January in protest. Her belly button turned blue. Now, that dress code thing might actually make her want to go even more.
You couldn't let me have false hope for 2 minutes?
Honey. Yeah! Gotcha!
My neck! My neck!
Oh my God, are you okay?
Gotcha! Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Charlie, that sounds awesome, man. Yeah, let me just run it by my bride-to-be first. Hey, will you stop making that whipping sound, please? Letting Mel know my schedule is not the same thing as handing over my... Them. Bye.
Hey, these came from Aunt Mel. They're from Grandpa Russell.
Oh. Pumpkin, I'll be there tomorrow to walk you down the aisle. Sorry I missed today's flight. Things got crazy with the Qantas girls in the frequent flyer lounge.
Man, Grandpa Russell is so cool.
And quite a role model. Hey, where is your aunt?
Oh, she's upstairs with your mom and sister doing bride crap.
Oh.
Okay, so hair down or hair up.
My Joey's bride looks gorgeous, no matter how she wears her hair.
Mom, the day before the wedding is no time for BS.
Wear it down.
Thanks. You know, I don't make very good decisions on a juice fast.
Oh, you're not sticking to that juice fast at the bachelorette party tonight, are you? Your breath smells like lawn clippings.
Hey, Mel, listen, I gotta talk to
What are you doing in here?
Hey!
It's bad luck for you to see the bride in her dress before the wedding.
I gotta talk to her for a minute!
Talk from the home.
I wanted to... Mel?
Yeah?
Listen, instead of a bachelor party, Charlie's just taking me out for a little last day of adventure, okay?
Have fun, but promise me nothing dangerous. Don't go breaking any parts I'm gonna need on the honeymoon.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep all the good stuff in bubble wrap for you, baby.
What?
He saw you in the dress.
Come on, it's just a superstition.
Oh, not so. Vinny Serpolo saw his fiancée in her dress before the wedding. He got hit by lightning on the way to the church. He didn't like women after that.
Well, I'm not worried about that with Joe.
Fabio Marcatulli saw his fiancée in a dress before the wedding. After the ceremony, she got rice thrown in her eye and went blind.
With this juice fast, if anyone starts throwing rice, I'm gonna catch it in my mouth. Oh, I miss chewing.
You know, Joey saw Tiffany in her dress before the wedding.
And how'd that marriage work out, huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
So, I'm getting a new dress.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
You know, why would you get something new when you can get a totally awesome suit at the thrift store for like 12 bucks?
Is that a blood stain?
Yeah, I think some guy got shot in it. Oh, and they threw in this awesome fez for free.
Which you were never wearing in public.
Okay, yeah, we'll save it for private time.
Hey, guess who arrived? You guys were out. Joe's sister Teresa and her son Marco.
Oh,
So who's Marco?
Joe's nephew. When we went to New Jersey last year, Marco showed me around the neighborhood, but, you know, it's not any big deal. He probably doesn't even remember me.
I thought I heard an angel's voice. How is it possible that your eyes are sparkling even more than the last time I saw them?
Look at that, he remembers you.
Hey, Marco, I'd like you to meet my boyfriend, Xander.
Her long-term boyfriend, Xander.
Right. The one she was on the pause from.
Yes, but now we are very unpaused.
Got it. By the way, nice hat, Aladdin.
Oh, man, Charlie, I gotta tell you something, buddy. That was the best non-bachelor party I could ever have.
Dude, you were a madman out there. What do you got, a death wish? Oh, yeah, clearly you do. You're getting married tomorrow.
What a sweet thought. You know what? I should have you write my vows. Hey, Xander. You did pretty good for your first ride out there, buddy.
And without training wheels.
You know what? You tried to run me off the road.
Well, you didn't notice? We were all off-road.
I know what you're trying to do, okay? You're trying to get me out of the way.
If this is about me and Lennox, trust me, nothing happened.
It's funny how he makes nothing sound like something.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Guys, this ends right now. Come on. And listen, when we get back, what happened here today is never spoken about again. You got it? I said you got it?
Yeah,
sure.
All right. Ryder, gotta say, pretty proud. You remembered everything I said about being safe out there.
Yeah, I did. Hey, up top.
Yeah!
Oh my God, is the bike okay?
Yeah, that's the concern, the bike. Will the bike be able to walk down the aisle tomorrow? Oh. I got it. I'm good. Oh.
Okay, nobody can ever tell Joe that I spent this much money on a second dress because of some silly superstition.
Well, isn't Joey gonna know you're wearing a completely different dress?
But no, he's a guy. All they notice is dress and white and cleavage.
She's not wrong.
Joe, are you sure you're gonna be able to dance in time for this wedding tomorrow?
Yes, I'm gonna be fine. Look, Charlie knows this guy. He's a doctor. Well, he's sort of a doctor. All of his patients are horses, but he said he's got this concoction. Will for sure have me on my feet by tomorrow. So here, he gave me the address there.
Okay. Here, let's get you to the couch.
Now, I can get myself to the couch. Just go get me my horse drugs.
Joe, are you sure this is a real doctor or his address just says beige van?
Will you just go, please? Okay.
Joe, you're home. Hide it.
Yes, and I'm fine. Hide what?
Oh, I can't hide my feelings for you, sweetie.
Oh.
So, we should practice our first dance right now.
Well, no, that wouldn't be a good idea. We don't even have the music, sweetie.
Now we do.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Hey, yeah, good. That's great. It's unbelievable. Wow. Okay, here we go. This way. Okay, now back. Yes, beautiful. No, this way. There we go. Yeah. You're doing so good.
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself. Huh?
Yep. Oh, ow. Okay.
Did I hurt you?
No. I'm fine.
Can you stand?
Yep. You mean now? Sure. Yep. See?
Oh no! What did I do to you?
Oh, you didn't do anything, honey. It's not your fault. You just happened to step on this old bone spur that I have from this old kickboxing injury.
When did you ever kickbox?
Yeah, it's not really important. I'm in a lot of pain here, sweetie.
I'm such a klutz. Can't believe I wasn't more careful the day before our wedding.
Oh yeah, what's done is done. I'll be back on my feet by tomorrow.
Oh, that's my Joe. So brave. And so delusional. You can't even stand. But maybe we should postpone the wedding.
No. It's look, honey, it's gonna be fine. I already have Ryder out picking me up some pills to take care of this.
Wait, so you knew I was gonna step on your old injury before it happened?
No. What did I just? I meant I'm going to send Ryder to pick up some pills. See, the pain, it's messing with my verb tenses, sweetie. It's fine. Look. It was an accident. It's nobody's fault. Maybe yours a little.
So, what did all you guys do for your big secret adventure?
Boy stuff.
You have mud in your ear.
Dirty boy stuff.
There she is.
Grandma, can I take this off now?
Not yet. You and Lennox are a couple in the processional, and you haven't even practiced. Do you two even know how you're gonna walk down the aisle?
Oh, well, I was thinking that I'd go with right, left, right.
Hey, me too.
Hardy har. Let me see what you got.
You know what? I think I can wing it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have any trouble moving together rhythmically.
Oh, I just got that. Oh, you bad boy. I'll leave the two of you to practice alone.
I'm right here.
Yeah, you know, Marco, I don't know why you're always saying things like there's some hidden meaning.
Yeah, it's like in his mind, he thinks he's your Joyzy boyfriend.
Nothing could be further from the truth. Nothing.
You know, I gotta be honest. You know what I like about that guy? Nothing.
Psst, Joe. Got the stuff. You stop whispering, all right? Mel and the ladies are still out in their pub crawl. We're talking like this is still kind of fun. Okay, here it is. Well, wait a minute. That's a shot. There's no pills?
So, you afraid of needles?
No. No.
It's okay if you are, you know. I mean, everyone's scared of something. I've got a fear.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
Wax dummies.
What part of I don't want to hear about it was unclear to you?
One time, we went on this trip to New York, you know? We walk into the wax museum, right? And there's Larry King. And he's just sitting there like... I'm so, you know, I'm looking at him, he's staring at me, and I see the beads of sweat dripping down his face. I mean, why did they gotta put beads of sweat on him, you know? It's like no 12-year-old needs to see a wet Larry King.
Clearly you were scarred.
Yeah. Well, my point...
Oh, good.
...is everyone's got fears, you know? You need this shot, Joe. It's the only way you're gonna get better for the dance.
I know, but I can't give the shot to myself, so... If I'm getting the shot, you're gonna have to do it.
Awesome.
How do you know how to do that?
Watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy.
Okie dokie.
Put your leg up.
I'm rethinking this.
Do you wanna get better or not?
Okay, fine. All right.
Okay, on the count of 5, okay?
So we're going on 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
5.
right.
All right, all right.
1.
Ready? Yep. 2. What the? What happened to 5?
Ooh, I got excited.
Who knew Toledo had such a nightlife?
I did. Oh, and that's why she's my best friend. I love you, Jackie Wag.
I love you, Melly Belly. Now, you get some sleep before your big day tomorrow.
God, the room is spinning. Maybe one more drink will slow it down.
Oh, hey, stay for a nightcap.
I'm going back to the bar.
At 2 a.m.?
Well, there's no one in this room I want to hook up with. I mean, no offense.
Here, Ma.
Oh, no thanks. I'm too much of a lady to puke in a trash can. Good night, Miss Burke. Aw, Miss Burke. Last time you'll be hearing that, huh? Good night, honey.
Good night.
Oh, it was awesome hearing all those childhood stories about Joe. And it was so adorable that he used to carry a briefcase in 4th grade.
Yeah. It was filled with fruit roll-ups and string cheese.
You know, Joe would be so embarrassed if he knew you told me all his secrets.
I didn't tell you everything about Joe. I mean, even Joe doesn't know everything about Joe. This couch is very sleepable.
Wait. No sleeping. You can't just tease me and pass out. I had enough of that in college. So what doesn't Joe know about Joe?
Oh, I can't tell you. My lips are sealed. Turn the key and throw away the zipper. You'll never guess it either. You'll never guess that Joe has a 13-year-old daughter he knows nothing about. Whoopsie. I did not say that.
Wait, Joe has a daughter? No, how? Where? Who's the mom? You gotta tell me more.
Don't start with me, Mom. I'm tired.
What? No. Okay, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Teresa! Hey! Come on. Teresa, wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Good morning. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. She sleeps like a log. You'd have better luck chopping her down than you will waking her up. Oh, honey, check this out. You ready? What? Yes, I'm back. That's right, and I'm ready to strut you down the aisle today. Mwah.
Oh, that's great, Joe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure, fine.
Oh, jeez. Okay. She told you something embarrassing about me last night, didn't she?
Well, I don't want to freak you out, but she did say something about...
My briefcase?
That's it.
I knew it. Look, that was an awesome briefcase, all right? Every kid in that class wanted that briefcase. Whatever, I'm over it. I'm not gonna retaliate. Actually, you know what? I think I will. I think I'm gonna just draw a little mustache on her face.
Joe.
Yeah, you're right. She's a Longo. She'll have one for real in a couple years anyway. All right. I'm gonna go get dressed. Mwah. Hey, still have that briefcase. It's still awesome.
Ow! Oh! What was that for?
You have to tell me more about Joe's secret daughter.
Joe has a secret daughter?
Fine, play it that way. I am just gonna send your husband this photo of you flashing the bartender from last night.
What? No, you wouldn't.
I am a bride on a juice fest. There is no telling what I'm capable of.
All right, all right. Look, the mom's name is Felicia. She lived down the street from us. 14 years ago, Joe came home and I had a big New Year's Eve party, and well, at midnight, they did more than just kiss. After she got pregnant, Felicia moved out of town and she had the baby, but she swore me to secrecy, so you can't tell Joe any of this.
I have to tell him we are about to get married.
Well, I know that's exactly why you can't tell him today. It'll ruin everything. You know I'm right.
This is awful.
You gonna erase that picture off your phone now?
Ah, there's no photo. You didn't flash anybody last night.
Huh, really? I thought I had more fun.
Ryder. So?
Grandpa's not here yet. Did we wait for him?
What a surprise. You know, I should have bet somebody $50 he'd be late to this wedding.
Hey up, Joseph. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my daughter's wedding. I'm so pleased you could all make it.
Russell, I want you to meet someone. Mom. Russell, this is my mother, Gloria. Mom, this is Mel's dad, Senator Russell Burke.
Well, I am very pleased to meet you.
Glad you could squeeze us in. Now, when you take Mel down the aisle, not too fast, not too slow. Just stay in step with the music. It's not brain surgery.
My goodness, aren't you a shrinking violet?
Senator, let's save the smart comments till we're done and just do what I say.
Absolutely, Princess.
Hey, look, you remember our agreement, right?
Oh, yeah. What was it again?
After the wedding, you're telling Mel and Joe that you're not going to college, okay? You can't keep putting it off.
Yeah, you know, I really think the best way for me to tell them is for you to tell them. What, that they like you better?
Everybody likes me better. But that's not the point. This is your problem, and you have to tell them.
Hey, Xander, I'm about to do the procession. However, my phone creates an unsightly bulge and ruins the sleek line on my pant. Would you be a bud and hold this for me?
Sure, anything to fix the unsightly bulge in your pant.
Friends, family, power brokers of Toledo. We are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Melanie Allison Burke and Joseph Paul Longo. As we all know, Mel and Joe both love to get the last word in. So, the decision on who would read their vows first was determined this morning by coin toss. It's all yours, Joe.
Thank you, Judge. Mel, I never thought that I would ever meet someone that I could share absolutely everything with. All my good qualities and my not so good qualities. But when I look in your eyes, I realize that I never kickboxed. No, you didn't hurt my foot when we were dancing. I actually hurt my foot when I was dirt bike riding with the fellas yesterday. I kept it a secret. I know it's small, but it's not the way you enter into a marriage with a woman you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. So here's my vow. I promise I will love you for the rest of my life. And I promise you that no matter what happens, I will always be completely honest with you.
Mel, your turn.
What can I say that can top that? Obviously nothing.
Mel?
Right. Here goes.
Mel? We're still waiting. Your turn for the vows.
I had something, but I'm just drawing a blank.
Well, Joe said very nice words about love and honesty. Maybe you could riff on that.
Right. Honesty. No, I've been keeping a secret from you too, Joe, and here it is.
She bought another dress. That's it. Get married already.
Well, that is true about the dress, but there is something more.
I have a secret doghouse? A secret daughter?
Yep. Whew. Well, I feel good now. All right. I'm ready to do my vows now.
Oh, honey, check this out. Made it in the 6th grade. Pasta Claus.
Aw, so talented. And now for the finishing touch.
What are you doing?
Putting my silver star on top of the tree. What are you doing?
I'm putting my angel on top of the tree. Honey, my great-grandmother made this angel as a child in Italy out of corn husks and sun-dried tomatoes. I think it deserves the top spot in the tree.
Trust me, my silver star has much more significance than that. Okay, it was my great-great-grandmother's, and it's the only thing that the Burkes passed down from one generation to the next.
Yeah, well, that and a high tolerance for alcohol.
There's a beautiful story behind this star, and I think once you hear it, you'll agree that it's the greatest Christmas story of all time.
The greatest Christmas story of all time? Have you heard the one about the little baby in the manger?
Okay, second greatest. It all began with my great-great-grandmother, Melanie, over 100 years ago. Morning, dear Lisbeth. My, you look lovely. If only I could capture an image of you and send it immediately to my closest friends to admire.
Oh, Miss Melanie, you're such a dreamer. Look at this decorating technique I discovered. You simply pin the paper snowflakes over the holes in the curtains, and suddenly your home looks festive and not so poor.
How it saddens me that this is what has become of Burkwood. I thought my father's invention of the horse's carriage would set us up for life, but it went nowhere. Perhaps some sort of a motor would have helped.
Well, still, you've given me such a wonderful life here. Tell me, why did you take me in when I was just an orphan wrestling a fellow street urchin for a meat pie?
Helping the less fortunate is the right thing to do. And of all the urchins in the gutter, you were the cutest one.
Seriously? Melanie and Lisbeth at Burkwood?
Hey, don't interrupt her. I'll find somewhere else to shove this silver star.
Would that free up the top of the tree for my angel?
guess you're stuck with me.
I can't believe this is our good china. It looks like the inside of President Garfield's chamber pot.
If I may, you seem a little out of sorts over this dinner with Alistair.
Well, everything must be perfect tonight so that he will propose.
Propose? But you don't love him.
What's love got to do with it? Without his family's fortune, the creditors will foreclose on Burkwood in 2 days. I must do something to save our beloved home.
Melanie, are you there?
Shh, Father must not know of our dire state.
Child, I am filled with Christmas cheer. Well, Christmas cheer and scotch.
Well, it is so good to see you smiling.
Yes, it must be good to see at all. Tell me, child, are you smiling?
Well, of course I am.
I find Christmas a sad time. It was 10 years ago this very night that your sainted mother died, and I went blind from grief. Who knew that too much crying could cause a man to lose his sight? I assure you, there was nothing else I was doing too much of that could have caused this blindness. Strange, I don't hear the servants bustling about.
Oh, that's because all the servants are nocturnal now. Yeah, they work while you're asleep.
Oh, so like elves.
Exactly.
Miss Melanie?
Oh, Josiah, your arms. I mean, you're here.
Miss Melanie, I have some very upsetting news. And after you hear it, you may wish to sit. Of course, that'll require you to put on your sitting dress, so... You know what, I'll just tell you. The butcher has refused to sell us any meat for the Christmas roast.
Why on earth would the butcher refuse our money? After all, we are the richest family in the county.
Colonel Burke, I didn't see you there.
Welcome to my world.
Lisbeth, why don't you take Father out to his chair by the duck pond that he loves so much?
Oh, yes, of course, because we still have a duck pond with many, many healthy ducks. Oh, I can hear them now. Quack, quack, quack.
My ducks.
No roast? But tonight's dinner must be perfect or Burkwood will be shuttered forever.
Breaks my heart to see you so upset, Miss Melanie. As God is my witness, I will do whatever it takes to find you that roast for tonight's meal. And then I shall cook it.
But how will you have time to prepare the meal? And won't you be too busy looking after the horses?
I'm afraid we sold off all the horses. Well, except for Silver Bells, because, you know, he's just too old and frail.
Oh, Silver Bells. Remember as children when we would sneak off for a midnight gallop?
How could I forget? I should go start cooking dinner. I'm gonna take this chair, if you don't mind, as we are short on firewood.
Oh, now I understand. He is the one you really love.
Who? Josiah, the handsome stable hand who I grew up with and have so much in common with? Well, someone treat this one with some static electricity because that is just madness.
Uh-huh. Oh, you found a roast. How did you convince the butcher to extend us credit?
It's not for you to worry about, young lady.
Very well, then. I'll just go throw a blanket over Silver Bells.
No, that won't be necessary, as Silver Bells will be quite warm tonight.
You mean...
You won't reveal the secret ingredient for tonight's meal, will you?
Nay.
Nay? Those were Silver Bell's last words. It's just that I would have done anything to make sure that this Christmas feast was exactly the way Miss Melody wanted it to be.
Well, don't you know why tonight's dinner is so important to Melanie? She wants Alistair to propose.
Is this true?
Yes, but she doesn't love him. You must stop it.
I have a great idea. I'll tell Alistair that I'm a vegetarian. That's a new diet that all the poor people are doing. Oh, phew, you found a roast.
Listen, Miss Melanie, before Alistair arrives,
Yes, Josiah?
there's something you need to know.
Oh, Alistair's here. Oh, how do I look? Does this bustle make my bottom look enormous?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. and I'm off to greet my future husband.
Mel, I have to say, I find one part of that story hard to believe.
Which part?
The whole thing.
Hey, got our last-minute Christmas shopping done.
And Ryder wrestled a small child over a Highlander toy.
And won.
Oh, can I put the silver star on top of the tree?
No, actually, we haven't decided which ornament is going to be going on top of the tree. Your Aunt Mel's trying to convince me this silver star holds some special place in Burke family history.
Really? I've never heard that.
Well, then you two should sit down and hear the story about your great-great-grandmother. No, wait, she was my great-great-grandmother, which would make her your great-great-great... Whatever. She was awesome, okay? Here, Alistair, sit next to me.
Well, it would be my pleasure, Miss Melanie.
Here's your rose, sir.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever seen grander Christmas decorations?
Actually, I have.
Oh, good one.
You must say something to Melanie. She can't marry Alistair.
Look at him. He's way too shot-ass for her hand.
Well, Melanie might ask him. She's a bold woman on the cusp of a new century. The other day, she wore a dress that showed almost her entire ankle.
Her bare ankle? I'll be banking that image for later.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
The zipper hasn't been invented yet, so I don't know what that gesture means.
Well, that was quite a feast.
Oh, that? Well, that's what we don't care what people think.
It is beautiful out here.
And it all belongs to me and whomever I marry. Well, just the other day, I was saying to my husband, oh, did I say husband? I meant father. I don't have a husband. Perhaps I will someday.
Have a father?
No, silly, a husband.
Tell me, Josiah, what are Melanie and Alistair up to on the veranda?
Well, at the moment, sir, they are having polite intercourse.
Describe their intercourse to me.
Well, sir, right now, Miss Melanie is laughing as only she can. Where she playfully tosses her hair and her eyes shine so bright.
Oh, do me a favor, good Josiah. Laugh as she is laughing.
Sir, I don't want to...
I am your boss.
Yes, sir.
Why, Alistair, you look as though you're gonna kiss me.
I do. Oh, no, I wouldn't presume to do such a thing, ma'am.
Well, I wouldn't mind if you did. Not that I know much about kissing, but from what I've seen at the Magic Lantern show, it goes a little something like this.
What is happening now?
I could tell you, sir, but then I'd have to gouge out my eyes, rip off my ears, and cut out my tongue.
Well, in that case, skip it.
Wow.
If we were husband and wife, we could do that every Sunday.
Really? Then let's get married.
Oh, Alistair, say it again. But this time, while picking up my handkerchief. Okay, now bend that knee. Yep, right there. Okay, and now say it.
Melanie, will you marry me?
Oh, Alistair, this is such a surprise.
What are you doing?
Putting away leftovers. Silver Bells was a fine old stallion. Should last us the rest of the winter.
No, I mean, what are you doing here? You have to tell Melanie how you feel about her. Otherwise, she'll wind up with the wrong man. And when you die, they'll write upon your gravestone, "Here lies Josiah. He died sad and alone, but he had his pride." So there's that.
You know what? You're right. You're pretty wise for an urchin.
Well, I was first in my class at urchin school.
I'm gonna go tell Miss Melanie the truth.
Alice, Alistair has asked me to marry him, and I said yes. Yes, 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 yes.
That is wonderful news. Josiah, break out our finest champagne.
That's something I learned to do on the continent.
We shall be married tonight. I will ride home and retrieve my father and the young vicar from our parish. And then you and I can do some more of that kissing stuff, right?
Congratulations, Miss Melanie.
Melanie, you must be thrilled.
She's behind you.
So sorry. Dear, oh, my child. Why, are those tears on your face?
Yes, Father, tears of joy and nothing else. For I am soon to be Mrs. Alistair. Whatever his last name is, he's rich. Josiah, thank you again for all your help tonight. This proposal wouldn't have happened without you.
You're welcome, Miss Melanie. Although don't expect my assistance on your honeymoon now. Listen, Miss Melanie, since Burkwood is now saved, I want you to know this'll be my last day in your service.
Well, don't I get a fortnight's notice?
If you were paying me, yes. But before I go, I actually want to give you something. I forged this with my bare hands. I thought maybe you could hang it on the Christmas tree to remember me by.
Oh, what a beautiful silver star.
Pales in comparison to the lady who's holding it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go shovel the rest of the manure before I leave.
Well, don't go.
Don't go? Shovel the rest of the manure?
Well, you're right. You should probably go shovel the manure. Because I don't want to. Thank you, Josiah.
Oh, where did you get that pretty star?
Josiah made it for me. He has taken his leave tonight of Burkwood forever.
Josiah means a great deal to you, doesn't he, Miss Melanie?
Why? Because we spent our idyllic youth playing country physician? Pish posh. Perhaps some night air will help dry these tears. I'm not caring.
I hear faint chimes from across the town square. That means it's Christmas.
Oh, Miss Melanie, look at that bright star. Perhaps that's the same star the wise men saw.
Perhaps, if you wish upon a star.
Great Caesar's ghost! My sight has been restored. It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh, Father, is it really true?
Yes, I can see. And I can see in your eyes a deep sorrow.
Because she doesn't love Alistair. She is in love with another.
Shush, child, or you're back on the street.
Well, who is it?
It doesn't matter. I must marry Alistair, otherwise Burkwood is lost.
Why? We are wealthy.
Oh, Father, I'm afraid not. Look around you.
Oh, dear God, this place is a dump.
But with Alistair's family money, all will be restored.
My dear, you cannot sacrifice your happiness to save a house. You must marry the man you love.
Oh, Father, do you really mean that?
I do. What means most to me in this world is your happiness, my child. Although it wouldn't kill you to pick up a broom.
Miss Melanie, I'm gonna be going now. I made my bed. Into this stylish straw hat in case I get a job on a riverboat.
Nice hat. I'll be sorry to see you go.
Wait a minute. Colonel, you can see?
Yes, it's a Christmas miracle. I'll tell you about it later.
Farewell, Josiah.
Farewell, Miss Melanie.
Uh-huh. I know that look. That is the look of love.
Yes. Yes, it's true. I have always loved Josiah.
You have?
I can no longer deny that I love this dirty, smelly, destitute stable hand. He was also very handsome and kind.
Perhaps Lead with that the next time. Oh, Miss Melanie, I've loved you ever since the first time that you and I rode Silver Bells together.
If this is to be your bride, Alistair, I think we may have a problem.
Is this the chaste angel you've been going on about, my son?
It is. Pardon me, stable boy, but I believe that belongs to me.
I belong to no one. I am my own woman and I make my own choices. I may not be able to vote. I may not be able to hold office. I may not be able to sign a contract or open a bank account.
You also can't own property or smoke tobacco in public.
Thank you, sister. But I can choose the man I love.
That's right, and she loves me, so I think it's time that you move along, Alistair.
So, am I to perform a wedding ceremony or not? Either way, I was told there would be dinner.
I propose we settle who gets the lady with a modern fashion duel.
Excuse me.
I suppose I'm gonna get one of those, right?
Nope.
A real gentleman, I see.
Someone stop them. Yours, Father.
Go for his throat, Alistair. And don't get blood on your shirt. Your mother will be vexed.
I can't believe they're fighting over me. This is absolutely flattering.
Stop! That mark. How did you get that?
Sir, I was born this way.
My eldest son had such a mark. He was stolen from us as a babe by traveling fortune tellers.
I was raised by traveling fortune tellers and never told of my true birth.
That means you two are brothers. Brother?
Brother! Father! At last! When do I get to meet Mother?
As soon as she returns from following that heartthrob John Philip Sousa on his concert tour. Josiah, as my eldest son, you are now heir to my entire fortune.
Primogeniture in your face.
Well, that sucks.
Well, this means we can be married and Birkwood can be saved.
Oh, and true love is won out.
My lady, would you do me the honor of being my wife?
1,000 times? Yes.
Save it for the ceremony, you two. Young vicar, would you please get my daughter hitched?
It would be my joy and pleasure to join these two in holy matrimony. As soon as I get something to eat.
I have a great idea. We could ride Silver Bells together again, but this time down the aisle.
My dear, there's something I should tell you about Silver Bells. Ikumoit.
And so that night, Melanie and Josiah were married beneath this very silver star.
Aw, what a romantic load of crap.
Wait, I don't get it. What's the name of this movie again?
You believe me, don't you, Joe?
Not even a little. But you know what, honey? I gotta tell you, the fact that you went to such incredible lengths to make sure that this star gets the top spot on this tree is both what I find most annoying about you, and yet what I love most about you.
Aw, honey, letting me have my way is the best Christmas present ever.
Oh, well, then I think my shopping is done.
No, you still gotta buy me stuff.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Joe, the blood and guts on the front porch look disgusting. Great job.
Thank you, honey. And I've actually saved my most traumatizing work for right here in this living room, because underneath those sheets, I am building the most blood-curdling, terrifying mechanical monster this neighborhood, no, actually all of Northeast Toledo has ever seen.
Is this about those kids last year that looked at your decorations and went, yo, check out the douche lantern?
I don't care what those kids think, all right? And after they see what's under there, This year, they'll be peeing in their pants.
Oh, good. That's just what the front porch is missing, the pungent scent of fear pee. So when are you gonna unveil this super scary creation of yours?
Yeah, don't say it like that.
Say what, like what?
Yeah, it's super scary. Like, you just put quotes around it. Like, you don't think I can actually scare people.
Look, I know you can scare people, okay? I've seen you talk to smokers in restaurants. So, when do I get to look into that?
All right, okay. Stand over here. Ready? Meet Scary Larry. Huh? Okay, hold on. Prepare to be terrified.
I'm going to...
What? You're gonna what? Yeah, you're right, Joe. The suspense is terrifying.
I'm gonna hack you to bits. The hatchet's supposed to go up and then swoosh down. Batteries must be dead.
Well, maybe next time you should get undead batteries.
Like that doorbell, don't you?
I love the doorbell.
Dr. Radler.
Hello, Mel.
Joe, this is Dr. Radler, my gynecologist, who's here at our house for some reason.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Oh, I'm sorry, don't mind the hatchet. I'm actually just holding it for a friend.
So why the house call?
Yeah. Is, Mel okay?
Oh, yes, it's nothing to worry about. It's not a professional call, just a little catch-up between women. Just because I've seen your cervix doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Just to be clear, I don't need to see your cervix in order to be friends.
I'm gonna get out of here before this conversation gets weird. That's too late, though.
Mel, it's time you knew. I'm not a real gynecologist.
What? Wait. So that wasn't actually an IUD?
That's not important.
I beg to differ!
I've been watching over you in various guises ever since you were a teenager. But now it's time you knew the truth. Mel Burke, you are a great and powerful witch.
Me?
I guess you're stuck with me.
I'm a witch? Like a witch, like cackle, cackle, riding on a broomstick, warts on the nose.
Well, nowadays, most witches have wart reduction surgery, but yes, you are a powerful witch. The adventures of your youth are retold time and time again, mostly on Saturday afternoons.
Oh, I get it. This is some kind of Halloween prank.
Mel, this is no prank. As a teenage girl, you grew up in the witch world, the other realm. You grew up under my care. I'm a witch, too. I'm 300 years old.
Well, you look fantastic.
I moisturize. But let's not talk about how beautiful I am. Years ago, a dark force infiltrated our world. For your own safety, we erased your memories and placed you here in unassuming Toledo, Ohio, under the identity of Mel Burke, an average Midwestern woman.
Average. Have you seen me run downstairs in heels? I'm amazing.
But now you and your powers are needed, for evil has overtaken the other realm. The Dark Lord has risen and chaos reigns.
Dr. Radler, honey. You know, I know sometimes doctors like to get into the free prescription samples and go a little cuckoo crazy pants. So, what do you say we call 911 and check you into rehab or get you on a reality show or something?
Does this look cuckoo crazy pants to you?
No, this sparkly cell phone makes your whole story believable.
We don't have much time. Everything you need is in here.
In this cell phone?
It's a spell phone. Use this app to open the e-book of incantations. Read it thoroughly, for it could save your very life.
Mel, I'm not gonna ask how on earth you keep going through so many C batteries. But when you use the last one, can you please put it on the shopping list so we know to get more?
Joe, I'm kind of dealing with a very important house call here. Sorry for the interruption, Dr. Radler. Where did she go? Dr. Radler was just here.
She's not here now.
She just told me the most bizarre thing. Apparently, I'm a witch and I'm needed to save the other realm.
A witch, huh? Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, you know, she didn't say.
Yeah? Well, I hope you're a bad witch. Where'd you get the new cell phone?
Dr. Radler gave it to me. It's a book of spells, apparently.
You know, you might want to look around for a new gynecologist. Look, honey, I gotta go to the store. Gotta pick up some more batteries. Get Scary Larry working here before the kids start to trick or treat. You need anything?
Better candy than you usually get?
Raisins are nature's candy.
And that's why people throw nature's eggs at our door.
Hello, Mel. Are you ready to cast a spell?
Wow, Dr. Radler went all out. Okay, I can play along with the doctor's joke. Levitate the couch.
Your spell will not be successful without the proper intention and gesture.
Oh, jeez. Okay, levitate couch.
Gesture, poor. Intention level, weak.
Oh, maybe I'm getting a bad signal. This might be a lousy witch coverage area. Oh, yeah, I've only got 2 brooms.
Ooh.
Ryder, nice costume. You're rocking Halloween old school, peanut style. Where are you two headed?
Ooh.
Ryder said he's not speaking until after he gets back from this party we're going to. He's very committed to his character.
Ooh.
That is so sweet. Wait a second. Were those my 1,000 thread count sheets? You know what? He is gonna be a ghost when he gets home.
So, what do you think of my costume?
Oh, yeah, it's great. What are you?
You can't tell?
Don't give me the eyebrow. Okay, I'm really trying here. Oh, I got it. You're a rat princess.
I'm supposed to be a sexy cat.
Oh, now I see it.
No, you don't. Ugh, stupid cheap mail order costume. It's not sexy and it's barely a cat.
Oh, honey, you look very nice.
I do not.
You don't really care, do you? Of course I care, sweetheart. I care a great deal. I mean, I want you to be the most realistic cat there ever was.
Oh my God, what did you do to me?
I don't know. Undo. Control Z.
How did this happen? How the hell did you turn me into a cat?
I don't know. Apparently I had the proper intention and gesture.
What are you, some kind of magician?
No, I'm a witch.
Then do whatever that was again and change me back right now. I have a party to go to tonight.
All right, don't worry, okay? I'm gonna change you back. Oh, you're so soft. Okay, I just have to find the right spell to transform you.
Oh no, I have to go to the bathroom.
What? No, we don't have a litter box.
Then let me outside.
Well, okay, fine, but don't run off. We don't know if you're fixed, and I don't want to find out when you're popping out kittens in my closet.
Oh, this is humiliating.
I promise, no matter what you fall off of or how well you play piano, I will not post it on YouTube. Oh!
Now, do you believe me?
Yes, I believe you. I'm a witch from the far side.
The other realm.
Whatever. Look, now I just need to know how to turn Lennox back into a person.
You can't. You won't have your full powers until you defeat the Dark Lord.
Well, how do I do that?
I don't know.
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
You know, you're really not bringing a whole lot to the party here, lady.
The Dark Lord has overtaken the witch realm and is now poised to conquer the mortal world as well. He wishes to destroy you because you are the only obstacle to his supremacy. I feel his presence is near.
Wait, what? What, the Dark Lord's coming here? What does he look like?
He takes many forms and guises.
So he's like the Meryl Streep of evil?
He once was Meryl Streep.
You know, I bet it wasn't Mamma Mia.
Oh, I'm back.
In a minute! Look, Dr. Radler, I wish he'd stop doing that. Oh, Joe, I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, you want to hear something weird? Do you know when I got home, there was some stray black cat taking a pee on the front lawn? Yeah. I chased it off, but it was really weird. Before it left, it looked at me just like this. I swear I've seen that look somewhere before. I just can't place it.
That was Lennox. I'm a witch, and I turned Lennox into a cat by accident.
Ooh, spooky. Someone's in the Halloween spirit. I like that.
I don't blame you for not believing me. I barely believe it myself.
Hey, listen, honey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got to get Scary Larry up and working because the kids are already outside trick-or-treating, okay?
And Mel, let me in!
Keep your fur on, Lennox!
Run, kids! Save yourself! There's a crazed killer on the loose!
I'm going to hack you to bits.
That's lame.
That's not lame. You were scared. You know it.
Nah.
Fine. Whatever. Here. Take your Halloween candy and go.
Black licorice? Gross.
You want to play 7 steps for this?
Hey, it's classic Halloween candy.
Cool. Whoa.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm not even doing that. That's weird. How's he doing that? Run, kids, save yourself!
I missed this? No way! Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. It's Scary Larry. It's like he's possessed or something.
It's the Dark Lord! He's come over to this world to get me!
It's not always about you, Mel. Hey, you're a witch, right? Why don't you do something? Cast a little spell.
All right, don't freak out, don't freak out. Zither, Zoroastrian, zombies. Oh, here's something. Maka laka hi laka hiney ho.
Fail.
You know, tell all your friends we have black licorice.
Come here.
Here, Joe.
Joke's on you, monkey fighter.
That was amazing. Oh, I defeated the Dark Lord.
You. I was the one with the lethal licorice.
Yeah, you, me, same difference. The important thing is, he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. And now, it's time to take out the trash. Oh, wait a minute. I can do better than that. Hold on. Okay, you ready? Here it is. It's trash night. And I'm taking it out. Wait a minute. I can do better.
Okay,
I can
just
do better.
get rid of it. I have to go find Lennox. Lennox! Here, Niecy.
Must kill. Must destroy witch. Must avoid personal pronouns.
Lennox, this is you, right?
Yes, and put me down. You're squishing like 5 of my boobs.
Thank goodness. Okay, let's try to change you back.
Ugh, you're putting me on the counter where we put food? Do you know where I've been?
Oh, stop complaining. I'm trying to figure out how to turn you back to your regular self. Okay, restore Lennox to her human form.
Sorry, you have spellbook light. You need to upgrade to the full version to use that spell.
Hurry up, Aunt Mel. The party already started, and I've got to do my hair.
Excuse me. I've just been busy, trying to protect all of humanity from the Dark Lord.
Who's the Dark Lord?
Evil personified, the devil incarnate, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way and hope I'm not violating any copyright laws. Bippity boppity boo. Yes, you are. Oh, but you, might want to do a little waxing before you go out.
Oh, no! What did you do to me? This doesn't come off. I'm like half cat, half human mutant.
Thanks a lot, Aunt Mel. Hey, well, where are you going?
I'm going to do some stress eating.
Oh, butter. What are you upset about? I'm the one who can't turn my niece back. Look at her.
I know, right?
Oh, more trick-or-treaters. Lennox, will you get the door?
How? I don't have opposable thumbs.
You're a talking cat. Figure it out.
Must have victory.
Oh, tell me about it. You want a glass of wine? I think we deserve it after killing that Dark Lord.
Dark Lord stands before you.
Ah! The Dark Lord!
In searching for teenage witch season after season. Must destroy.
Aha!
Dark Lord is not a vampire.
Oh, damn! Here, ha, garlic!
That's for vampires too. Those are scallions anyway.
Really? Are you sure? My maple cabinets. Those are custom. That's it, bitch. Get out of my van!
We're getting a lot of complaints about the black licorice.
Must destroy witch.
Lennox, it's a Dark Lord. Where? Inside Joe! Oh, no, well, can't
Can't you just, like, use a spell or something?
No, my powers don't work on him.
Oh, but there's a magic you've had that's always been more powerful. The magic of love.
You're kidding me, right?
No, love is the strongest power on earth. Just reach out to him. The man you love is still inside of there somewhere. Just, come on, you've got to try it.
Okay, it's worth a shot. Joe? Sweetie? Puddin' pie?
Joe! I know you're in there. Fight your way out, sweetheart. I love you. You're doing it. Come on, you can beat him, Joe. I love you.
Oh, here, let me help you. Get out of him, you beast!
Actually, that was all me.
Oh, sorry.
Whew. Man, this guy's strong. I'm telling you, this guy works out as much as I do. The only way for me to destroy him is to destroy myself, Mel.
No, Joe, don't do it.
I have to. It's the only way that I can save you. Yeah, it's the only way. I love you, Mel. Goodbye.
Joe! No, this can't be! That was amazing. He sacrificed himself to save us all from the Dark Lord.
Oh, my sweet, noble Joe. I can't believe you're gone forever.
Back from dead. I'm kidding, that's just me.
Joe, that was amazing. Wow, you're the one with the special powers.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a good thing I was here. Otherwise, I never would have been able to defeat myself. Couldn't have done it without you, though, baby.
Oh, well, now that we, Joe, defeated the Dark Lord, I can focus all my attention on restoring you to your human form.
Actually, can I keep this look for now? I'll have a great shot at winning the costume contest at the party. You can just change me back when I get home, okay?
Hey, be safe, have fun.
Yeah, and don't go crossing anyone's path.
Well done.
Look, someday you're gonna do that to someone in a concealed carry state, and you're gonna regret it.
Congratulations, Mel. You defeated the Dark Lord and saved the other realm as well as this one. Your powers are now fully restored. You are once again the great witch that you were.
Really?
Try it. That move is taken.
Oh, okay. Turn Joe into the most desirable man alive.
Well, that's odd. It didn't work.
Yes, it did. He's already the most desirable man I know, but now with ravioli. And take a peek in there.
Oh, no magic is needed for that area. That's perfect.
No. Look in your pants pocket. You have 2 tickets to Justin Timberlake at the Toledo Hollywood Bowl. What?
Now I have it all.
And now, Mel, you may take your place as a leader in the realm of witches.
Oh, Joe, we're gonna be like witch royalty. Oh, maybe we can party with Harry Potter and Hermione.
I'm sorry, the other realm has a strict anti-immigration policy when it comes to mortals.
I don't like the way she just said that.
It's your choice, Mel. If you stay here, you will lose your powers and remain immortal forever.
So, no more witchy stuff, you know, like...
No, that all goes away. So what do you choose?
Well, I mean, are you kidding? This is a no-brainer.
You're willing to give up all your witch powers?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What's the use of all those other powers if I don't have the power of love?
Well, all right, you may stay, but your magic will be gone, and all memory of these events will be erased from you both. I'll miss you. Shazam!
Whoa. Oh. What? I feel weird.
Ooh, I feel weird too. What time is it? It's 8:30. It's already 8:30? What happened to the night?
Oh, trick-or-treaters. Good, because, you know, tonight's been so boring.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I really love what you've done with the decorations in here. I mean, I love this fake cleaver.
I didn't do that. I thought that you did that.
I didn't do that.
Whoa.
ML, I need you to change me back right now. Oh, second place, my furry ass. ML. Went to look at neighborhood Halloween decorations. Okay, fine. I'll wait.
First place, in your furry face.
Shut up, Ryder.
Ooh.
Listen, Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Joe! Joe! Get in here and see what your fiance has done.
Hey, good, you're home. Listen, I have to tell you something.
Me first. I just spent so much money. I melted this trip off 3 credit cards.
That's a new personal best for you, isn't it? Listen, honey, I got some news.
Well, you'll have to wait till I talk, because I am the bride, and a bride always gets her way.
Okay, you can only use that bride-to-be card for another 3 weeks, though, until we actually get married.
Oh, you keep telling yourself that handsome. Okay, let's go to my wedding Bible and figure out what miracles I have accomplished today. Okay, I ordered the matchbooks, I chose my bouquet, and I narrowed it down to 3 veils. Oh, and most important, I selected our champagne after a thorough and rigorous tasting of 40 different sparkling wines.
Which one did you pick?
Oh, who knows? I'm gonna be as surprised as you are.
Honey, I thought you already chose all the stuff you like for the wedding. I mean, after you were planning your friend Carrie's wedding.
Brides like to change their minds at the last minute. Oh, but don't worry, I'm too exhausted to change the groom.
That's good to know, thanks. It sounds like you got a lot left to do. I mean, maybe even too much just for one person, you know? You might need some help. My mother would actually, love to help you plan the wedding.
And you told her no, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't work. See, the word no occurs at a frequency that she doesn't hear.
Well, you better find a way to make her hear it. Say it low.
Yeah, honey, listen, before you go... Oh, boy.
Now, let me give my Joey's bride a hug.
Gloria, how unannounced. Unexpected.
For the next 3 weeks, you're not gonna have to lift a finger. I'm gonna take care of every last wedding detail.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. No, that's not necessary.
It's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
I didn't even tell Joey I was coming. He's so proud. He'd never admit you needed help. But of course you do.
Oh, no, I really don't.
Oh, honey, I know why this is a hurry-up wedding. I put 2 and 2 together.
Well, I am not pregnant.
Oh, of course you're not.
So you need to hit something, honey. You can just hit me, okay?
My wedding Bible. This book has helped a dozen brides plan their wedding, and now it's yours.
Well, everything in here is from the 90s.
Oh, the last great decade for style. Who doesn't love an oversized bow? Oh, I brought a whole collection in a pet carrier. Since the dog died, what am I gonna do with it?
If she thinks for 1 second she has taken over this wedding...
Honey, she's not taking over. She just wants to, feel useful.
She put her wedding Bible on top of my wedding Bible. That is not an accident. That is an act of war.
Okay, all right, look. Let's think about positive things, all right? Because we're planning this wedding so quickly, very few of our relatives are actually gonna be able to come. Like your mom. I mean, she's not gonna be able to make it because she's still on her plastic surgery tour South America.
Oh, that's right. She can't travel until her butt settles.
Yes, my dad's not gonna be able to make it because my dad's been AWOL for the last 2 decades. And my brother Tony, after the way he hit on you the last time he was here, well, he's certainly not welcome anymore.
And my sister's still in jail. We really lucked out with that one.
You see? The system works, so we should be happy. I mean, honestly, honey, if you think about it, the ratio of difficult relatives who can and can't come to our wedding is really very much in our favor.
Yeah, but what do we do about your mom?
Listen to her ideas, tell her that you'll think about it, and then, you do whatever you want.
Oh, you mean like I do with people at work?
That was a nice save.
Oh, you got your nerd uniform on.
Ha, actually, my official title is Game Master.
Now there's a panty dropper. So, listen, I noticed Facebook is blowing up with humble brags about college acceptances, and I was just wondering if there was any news on the college front in this room.
Nope, because I didn't apply to any.
Ryder, are you crazy?
No, crazy would be going to college when you already have a sweet career.
You work at a laser tag place and you make minimum wage.
But I have maximum fun.
No, Ryder, you have to go to college.
You know what? Plenty of successful people didn't go to college, okay? Abraham Lincoln, Harry Truman, Moses, Jesus.
Okay, you get 12 disciples and I'll back off. Look, this job may be cute now, but it's not gonna be so cute when you're 35, living in a basement, playing Call of Duty all day and eating nothing but junk food.
You make my future sound awesome.
All right, that's it. I'm telling Mel and Joe about this college thing right now.
Oh, yeah, it's great timing. Why don't you tell Aunt Mel and Joe while they're all stressed out about the wedding?
Oh, okay, fine. I won't tell them yet, but I'm going to fix this. I'm not letting you waste your life fishing quarters out of broken arcade games.
Lennox, no, that would never happen. We use tokens.
Real candles are so messy. What you want are the battery-operated ones.
But I love real candles, and I will think about that.
And for the reception, you don't have to go all crazy with the salmon and the steak. Stick to the classics. Ravioli.
Huh. Wedding ravioli. Yeah, I'll think about that.
You keep saying you'll think about that, but I don't think you're gonna think about that. Are you humoring me?
No. I mean, what kind of person would do that?
Not Mel, Mom, because she values your opinion. So what's next on the list?
Tablecloths.
Oh, well, I am going with a classic white.
Rookie mistake. You want red. Covers the wine stains.
But the bride wants white.
What do you say, Joseph? White or red?
Why don't we just go with pink?
Pink's terrible.
Everyone uses
Well, whatever.
pink.
What do I know?
Joe, look, it's your wedding too, okay? Why don't you just say what you honestly prefer? White or red? There's no wrong answer.
Oh, okay. Well, then red.
Are you freaking kidding me?
She'll come around.
How could you choose your mother over me?
You asked what I honestly prefer.
Don't you know a trick question when you hear one?
Honey, you shouldn't be getting this upset about red tablecloth.
White tablecloth.
All right, white. I love white. I think white's amazing. Listen, the first thing we need to do is get my mom far, far away from you.
On board.
Okay, so we need to come up with something for her to do. I was thinking about it. All right, a couple days ago, you came to me and you said that you narrowed down the photographers to 5 choices and you love them all, right?
She's not gone yet.
I'm working on it. Listen to me. Let her choose a photographer, okay? This way, she'll think she's doing something very important instead of just, the time-consuming busy work that actually is.
Ooh, you are an evil genius. Oh, and in 3 weeks, I will be Mrs. Evil Genius. But maybe I should hyphenate, Burke-Longo-Evil Genius. And that's why selecting the photographer is a vitally important task.
But shouldn't I be there with you for the really important decisions, like choosing the doilies or tasting the crab cakes?
Mom, come on. In 50 years, are people still going to be talking about the doilies? No. They're going to be tasting the crab cakes? God, I hope not. No, Mom, they're going to be talking about the photographs. You know why, Mom? Because the photographs, they last forever.
That's just beautiful. All right. You need me. I'll do it.
Oh, Mom, listen. Take your time when you're choosing these photographers now, all right? I mean, interview each guy twice if you have to.
3 times, because any job worth doing is worth doing slowly.
Big sister to the rescue. I have a plan to get you into college. Stimson and Placard College. Their motto is, we may not be your first choice, but hey, you got in. And they accept late applications for special cases.
What's my special case?
You're an idiot. All you have to do is write an essay of why you chose S&P College.
Oh, that's easy, because my pushy sister filled out an application when I told her not to.
Actually, that'll probably get you in, but I would add a few paragraphs just in case.
I understand that you're worried about my future, but don't worry, all right? I have a plan. I can't tell you about it yet.
Oh, you have a secret plan? Do you wear tights and fight crime?
Uh-huh. You know what? I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, but don't look in my closet.
Hey, you want to look over the playlist for the DJ again?
You didn't sneak I Like Big Butts back on there again, right?
What? No. Oh, this all feels so good. The last 24 hours have been Gloria-free, and I've been able to do everything myself.
What?
Ourself. I have done everything ourself.
You know, speaking of my mom, I'm actually gonna go check on her. I want to see how the photographer search is coming, make sure she's not making too much progress.
Mom, hey, Joey, taste this and tell me it's perfect.
You know, Mom, that is perfect.
Like I didn't know that.
So how's the photographer search coming?
I booked a guy, but not one of your choices. Someone better and cheaper. Your brother Tony.
What? Mom, no, he's not welcome here.
Of course he is. He's your brother.
Mom, look, it's not even about me. It's more about my bride-to-be. Okay, listen. 2 years ago, Tony was here, and I didn't want to have to tell you this, but he hit on Mel.
Oh, that's what he does.
Mom, he talked her into taking her clothes off, and then he took pictures of her and posted them on his skeezy website. That is, like, inexcusable.
Mel wasn't even your girlfriend 2 years ago. Oh, boy, she really made you work for it. Smart girl.
Look, you know what? It doesn't even matter what I think, okay? Because when she hears this, Mel is gonna hit the roof.
Why am I gonna hit the roof?
Honey, stay calm. My mother didn't choose any of the photographers from your list. She went rogue, all right? She hired my brother, Tony.
That's a great idea.
You see how pissed off you just... Wait a minute, what? No, after what he did to you the last time, he's not welcome here.
He's a wonderful photographer. He took beautiful pictures of me.
Half naked.
Ah, it all ended well.
After a fist fight.
Over me. Which you won.
Oh, Joey, it's gonna be fine. Listen to your fiancé.
Thank you, Gloria.
I'm gonna go call Tony. He said he'd be here by dinner. And tomorrow, he'll take your engagement pictures. Joey, watch the sauce.
I cannot believe you just chose my mother over me.
Oh, I guess the pink tablecloth is on the other foot now, huh?
Yeah? I'm gonna lay down the law with my mom, all right? Tony's not setting foot inside this house. I gotta say, I was surprised to be invited. You weren't the only one, Tony. So, Ryder, you're a senior now, huh? Mm-hmm. How's it going with the ladies? You know, I'm actually having a pretty good year. Just wait till you get to college, buddy. If you're like me, it'll be the best 6 years of your life. So the acceptance is rolling in?
Who wants to talk about boring old college when there's a big-ass wedding happening? You know, you've got brides, you've got grooms, you've got heartfelt toasts.
Oh, yeah, I got one. To my brother, Joe. Guess you're not the nanny anymore. Finally crawled out of the basement into the landlady's bedroom. Cheers. That's funny. Tony, can I show you something in the living room just real quick, please? Oh, yeah, sure.
Ryder, you spilled sauce everywhere.
Bet you wish you had a red tablecloth right about now, huh?
So, what do you want to show me? The door. Yeah, because if you don't start showing Mel and me a little more respect, that's where you're going to be headed. So, what, if I say the wrong thing, you're going to kick me out? Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, it could be tough to know if what I'm saying is the wrong thing. I mean, what if I make an innocent comment about how all your girlfriends dated you to get to me? I mean, would that be the wrong thing? That could be one. You know what another one could be is, listing any more. All right, you know, I'm still not clear. I mean, what if I said Mel was more attracted to a certain brother of yours? Tony, please. You know, come on, man. For the sake of your face and my knuckles, will you just stop talking? Okay, I get it. She picked you. You won, I lost. You were in town, I wasn't available. That's it! Come in!
Boys, you can't get through one meal without fighting?
He started it!
What are you doing? Don't fight near my
Watch that suede. This is all my fault. I invited Tony and expected family harmony, which was clearly too much to hope for. So I'm gonna leave before I do any more damage. I'll go pack right now.
Mom.
No, I'll just leave my things. I don't deserve them.
Mom, wait a minute. Look, we'll stop fighting, okay? Tony can stay.
Good boy. Go hug your brother, Joey.
Mom, I don't wanna.
Hug him.
Listen to your mother, Joe.
I just, all right, look, come on, get in here. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Oh my God, so much handsome came out of me.
All right, who's the game master?
You are!
Yeah, and the game master says that there is pizza ready in the hero's lair, also known as birthday room A.
Yay!
Hey, and everybody, since it's Liam's birthday, he leads, okay? Everybody follow him. Is that all right, Liam?
Follow him!
Wow, you have the worst job in the world.
You kidding? I love this. I get cake like 6 times a day. So what's up?
I wanted your college essay to be at least semi-literate, so I wrote it. Now read it so we can send it in, in case your secret plan doesn't work out.
Fine.
Scanlon, got a call from Mrs. Horowitz. She was extremely happy with how you handled Adam's birthday.
Adam's a great kid.
Adam's a devil spawn who'll blow up a bridge one day. But this makes my decision easy. You are the new Saturday manager.
You serious? Thanks, boss.
You get a raise, your own set of keys, and I'm gonna train you how to do bank deposits.
You're trusting him with actual money?
Scanlon, you earned it. The laser tag business needs go-getters like you.
That's my plan. God, I'm like Moses, but with more responsibility.
Whoa. You're giving up college to be the Saturday laser tag manager?
Hey, I'm great with kids, okay? And the birthday party business is a growing industry, Lennox. I'm just riding a wave. So, can we drop it about the whole college thing?
Well, this isn't exactly what I pictured for you, but you found something you're passionate about, so I have to respect that.
Thank you for finally understanding the work I do here is important.
Scanlon, some kid puked on the air hockey table.
Oh, I'm on it. As a matter of fact, I'm all over it.
I wish I had 10 more like him.
Oh, that's great, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, now, Mel, why don't you put your arm around Joe? Like you actually like him. She likes me just fine.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, you know what? We're good here. Why don't we head over to the park? Actually, you know what? I'm sort of tired of the whole clickety-click. What? The park will be a really great background. I don't really think it's that great of a background. Ooh, it's pretty good. A lot of good angles. Yeah? You want a good angle? Why don't you take a shot of my butt saying, bye-bye?
Hey, I'm sorry. He's been a little stressed out about this wedding, but I bet you'd be psyched to marry me, right?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, don't worry about Joe, all right? He's been clenched his whole life. I think that's why everyone says I'm the likable one.
Oh, you are pretty likable.
Yeah, I'm like a puppy. A sexy puppy. Hey, you know what? Why don't I touch up these photos and you can come by in a couple hours and see what we got?
Great, okay. I can't wait.
Okay.
Oh, could
Make you 2 shades tanner, a cup size larger, and teeth as brilliant as the sun.
how did you know?
It's the bride-to-be special. You won't even recognize yourself.
Oh, I will. That's how I picture myself in my mind. Wow, these photos are amazing. I mean, you can barely tell how impatient Joe was.
Yeah, Photoshop's got a great new tool called Grouch Remover.
And it's so great that you could come.
You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe it was your idea to bring me here.
Well, I have to confess, I wasn't against it.
So are you ready to, take the plunge and settle down in the boring old married life?
Hey, I'm not married yet. I think there's still a wild time or two left in this tigress. Meow.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, since Joe's not here, there's something I want you to do.
Oh, I'm listening.
Okay, but we have to keep it a secret.
Hey, I love secrets.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'll be right back with everything we need.
I'll be here.
I thought you could make a slideshow out of all these old photos. Oh, Tony! What are you doing?
Well, this is what you wanted, right? To go a little wild?
No. How could you think that?
But Oh, this is awkward.
Tony, honey, I made you. Holy cannoli!
Get out of the way! It was an honest misunderstanding. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, you're the best. Now, please get out before Joe comes home and kills you. I don't want to be a prison wife. I need more than one conjugal visit every 6 months.
This wasn't my fault, all right? She was giving me very misleading signals.
Well, she's giving you a very clear signal now. Get the hell out.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
Take care, sweetheart. We will never speak of this again. We won't tell Joey what almost happened.
It didn't almost happen.
Tony's very appealing. No one would blame you.
No one will blame me because nothing happened.
Okay, we'll go with that story. But the important thing is Joey doesn't know, and a bloodbath was averted.
Oh, look, we're sharing our first dark family secret.
The first of many, I hope.
First of many what?
Oh, nothing.
There are things that a mother and her daughter-in-law share that a son should never know.
And a husband doesn't need to find out.
What? I think we liked it better when you two weren't getting along.
And over here is table 14 for all your single friends. Up at the bar right next to it. They won't be single for long.
How come Tony's not sitting at that table? Actually, Mom, I don't see Tony anywhere on this chart.
Actually, your brother is not gonna be there.
What? Why?
My decision. I didn't want a wrestling match at the wedding.
Mom, there's not gonna be a wrestling match. Listen, I've been thinking a lot about what you two ladies said, you know, about, not writing off family, learning to forgive. And yes, Tony drives me nuts, but I love him. He's my brother, and, I can't get married without him there.
Joey, you don't know what he did.
Mom, it doesn't matter what he did. Nothing he could possibly have done would change my mind about that. What? Yeah? He did. Full cannoli? That's gonna take a little time to get over.
Previously on Melissa and Joey.
A secret daughter.
Then that would make you my dad?
It would.
How do I know I can trust you?
You know what? You don't have to worry about trusting me anymore. We're done.
Danny? What are you doing here?
Like, I was gonna miss my dad's wedding.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
I don't know what I'm more angry about. The fact that you ran away from home without telling your mother, or that you just stuck me with a $400 cab fare.
In my defense, I tried to pay with these earrings. They're real gold.
Aw, Joe, that's so sweet. Danny was gonna give up her earrings to see her dad.
Oh, these aren't mine. These are my mom's.
You stole them?
What? I'm gonna get them when she dies.
Okay, look, that's not so bad. When I was in college, I tried to pay a cab driver by giving him a
No!
borrowed credit card from my dad. What did you think I was gonna say?
Do me a favor, Joe. Just don't call my mom, okay?
Oh, my God, you brought her back. Oh, give me a hug, my little illegitimate granddaughter. Oh, I am so happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Don't go getting too attached, Mom. She's going back first thing tomorrow morning.
What is she, a shelter dog? When did you eat last? You look like a twig with eyes. Grandma'll fix that.
Oh, yeah, let her have anything she wants.
My daughter is basically a runaway jewel thief, and you're making it all nice.
Well, I just want her to feel welcome here.
Yeah, well, Felicia goes on tour tomorrow, so she's gonna have to come back up here tonight and get Danny.
Oh, come on, let her stay for the wedding.
Okay, first of all, her mother would freak out, all right? Secondly, letting her stay here, wouldn't that be rewarding that terrible behavior?
So we'll tell her no cake. Call Felicia and tell her we'll sort everything out in the morning. And, try to lighten up. Tomorrow's our wedding day. Take 2. And I am gonna vow your brains out.
I guess you're stuck with me.
I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way.
No, I don't care. Stay, go, it doesn't matter.
I take it the reconciliation with the artist didn't go so well.
Xander slept with his roommate.
Oof. His roommate's a girl, right?
What is it with you men? Are you all just horrible?
Grandma Sophia used to say, if you have one, you are one.
A lot of deep thinkers in Jersey.
You know what? I gotta apologize for what I did earlier. I was a jerk to show Xander those pictures of us.
No, Xander's the jerk. If he can go off with someone else, then you know what? So can I. Let's do this.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm kissing you.
Hey, as much as portions of me are very interested in this proposal, it seems like you might be coming on to me out of revenge.
So what difference does it make?
I'm sorry. I'm not a piece of meat.
Oh, so you ruined my relationship and then you're not willing to help me move on? Thanks a lot.
Sorry, buddy. It's not your night.
Oh, look, here comes the bride.
Who hasn't had solid food in a week?
You're still on that little juice fast? I'm so hungry. I bit the inside of my cheek this morning and just kept chewing.
Don't worry, everything's on track for the wedding this afternoon.
Did you tell her about the judge yet? What? What about him?
There's nothing to tell, except he can't make it.
What? Where are we gonna find someone to marry us on such short notice?
I could do it. Here, check this out. This website, I can be a fully ordained minister in like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. He's right. It says you just have to be 16 years or older and have access to a credit card.
It's a very accepting church.
Sure about this.
Please, Aunt Mel, come on. Let me give you this as my wedding gift because I didn't buy you guys anything.
All right, if I have no other choice.
Yes! Can I get an amen?
Well, you're gonna need to tell Joey about the right Reverend Ryder. Well, maybe later. Danny's mom is here right now, and Joe's helping smooth everything over.
I have the worst mom in the whole world. You want to know why?
And it could take a while.
I'm not going on another lame old guy rock tour with you. The bus always smells like marijuana and Rogaine.
Unfortunately, the tour leaves this afternoon and you're coming with me now.
But I want to stay for Joe's wedding.
And you know what, honey? That is a very sweet gesture, but I think in this case, your mom is right. You should probably, go with her.
What if I stay with you?
He just met you. He doesn't want you moving in with him.
Wait, I didn't say that now. Don't go putting words in my mouth. Look, you're my daughter. If you want to stay here, you can stay here.
You mean that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that. You could stay here. Why don't you just stay here? You know what? You go stick your needles in Cheap Trick's arthritic knees, and when you're done in a couple of weeks, you come back and you pick up Danny.
It's a nationwide tour. We're gone for 6 months.
6 months? I mean, 6 months. It may not be enough time.
So can I?
Fine. But I'm gonna miss you, honey. Joe, what's your new wife gonna think about the new addition to the family?
Oh, I guarantee you, she is gonna be surprised and delighted. And surprised. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm just enjoying a delightful glass of kale juice. It's not very tasty, but on the other hand, it's disgusting. I cannot wait till the end of this day.
To her husband and wife?
Till I can look at you and not see a barbecued chicken where your head should be.
So, what do you think of Danny?
Oh, she's great.
I know, she is, isn't she?
Yeah, but I gotta say, the running away from home, stealing from our mom, all that defiance. Oh, she reminds me of me at that age. Only worse, she's got your mouth.
Yeah, she's a handful.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I would not trade places with Felicia for all the Merlot in aisle 4 at Discount Wine Barn.
What if you did?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, you kind of did. You see, honey, I sort of told Danny that she could stay with us for a little while.
How little?
6 months?
6 months?
Yeah. Oh, it's just gonna fly right by.
Wait, Joe, you made this huge, life-altering decision without consulting me first? Now? When I can't even eat my feelings away?
I had no choice, all right? Our mother leaves to go on tour tomorrow for 6 months. I mean, I can't just abandon Danny.
Well, look, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think it's called abandonment when you leave a child with her mother. Okay, I am not upset that Danny is gonna stay here. I'm upset that you made this decision on your own. Marriage means we're a team.
We are a team. starting now. And you know what? We are gonna be the best friggin' team since Siegfried and Roy. I don't know why I just picked that team. Are you okay?
Yeah, I kind of need to be alone right now. I need to think about all this.
About Danny.
About all of it.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, this is all gonna work out, all right? I promise you. Mel, this is gonna be great.
This is all a disaster. You told Mel your surprise daughter is moving in? You don't drop a bomb like that on the bride right before her wedding.
What was I supposed to do, Mom?
Wait until after you get married. Then you're stuck together and the ugly truth can come out.
I did the right thing and you know it. Didn't I? Hey, you guys get it, right?
How long is she staying, and am I sharing a bathroom?
Ryder, that is not the kind of question you should be asking at a time like this. But seriously, where is she sleeping? Not in my room, that's for sure.
Yeah, Joe, are there more kids coming? Is this gonna become like Joe Longo's group home for secret children?
You know, I cannot believe that my family and my almost family is reacting like this.
Well, you should be worried about how your almost bride is reacting. What did Mel say?
She said she needed some time alone to think about all of it.
All of it? Oh, that's bad. She might not want to marry you now, Joey. The poor woman already got stuck raising 2 kids she didn't want.
Excuse me, 2 kids she didn't want?
Oh, I was kidding. Don't take things so literally.
So, hey, am I officiating a ceremony this afternoon or not?
It isn't all about you, dear. Can't believe I bought this dress for nothing.
Grandma's ironing my shirt.
So, listen, about last night, I just wanted to thank you for being such a gentleman and not taking advantage of me when I was kind of drunk on rage.
It wasn't easy. You're really hot when you're angry. But I didn't want to screw things up because I like you and I really respect you.
You know, you've got a lot more going on under the surface than I first thought.
Yeah, I got a lot of layers. I'm like a lasagna.
I like lasagna.
Mel? Hey, honey, it's me. Listen, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Mel? Mel? Honey? Oh, my God. Runaway bride. Mel is gone.
Oh, relax, drama queen. She's right here.
Oh, hey. I thought you were so upset with me that you weren't gonna marry me.
Well, yeah, it was totally off. But then I had solid food, and I wasn't homicidal anymore. Yeah, we have a saying in my family, prosciutto fixes everything. We have the same saying in my family, but with alcohol.
So how you feeling about the whole Danny situation?
Well, you know, Danny's your daughter. And if I love you, I'm gonna love her. We'll work it out. Hey, don't stop. I can talk and eat.
She's gone.
Nah, Mom, she's right here. She just needed a sandwich.
Not her, Danny. I found this note.
What? I'm sorry I messed everything up, Joe. Don't worry, Mel won't have to raise another kid she doesn't want. I'm taking off. Oh, my God.
We have to find her.
Everybody, make sure you have your jewelry. She's a known thief.
She did that once, Mom. That we know of. All right, it probably wouldn't hurt to check. Hey, Marco, are you in there?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Come in.
Hey.
I was, just getting dressed for the wedding. What's up?
Danny ran away, all right? So I need you to put your clothes on and go around the neighborhood and help me look for her.
Of course, Uncle Joe. He's gone. I don't think he suspected anything.
If he did, I don't think your head would still be attached to your body.
Would have been worth it.
Well, the police said they'll keep an eye out.
And I just gave Danny's description to the mall cops.
Why would she go to the mall at a time like this?
Well, women do like to shop when they're upset, right?
That is such a sexist stereotype.
Well, actually,
would do
I
that.
love to. Once, when a guy broke up with me, I bought a canoe.
I don't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to call Felicia and tell her that I lost our daughter. Day one.
Hey, Uncle Joe, I got news. I think your little secret girl is up there.
Oh my God, she's dead?
So look, no pressure here, Doc, but we are scheduled to get married in 16 minutes.
Yeah, I'm afraid she can't walk down the aisle for 4 to 6 weeks.
40. Sorry, everybody. Wedding is off.
Again? You can't keep doing this to people. I'm wearing 2 pairs of Spanx.
No, we're getting married right now.
Are you serious?
I am.
That's the Burke spirit. Don't let little bumps keep you from your goals, whether it's a broken leg or an escorts for votes scandal.
I'm sure you're not speaking from experience.
Oh, of course not. Would these eyes lie?
Would they do anything else?
Okay, but wait, we're never gonna make it to the Arboretum, so where are we gonna do the ceremony?
Here, we've got the whole family. We've got our minister.
Hey, I can have you two hitched in no time.
And I can go next door and steal some flowers. Borrow some flowers. Oh, like the guy in the coma's gonna notice.
Yeah, all I need is a dress. Lennox, go home, dig through my closet, and find something that goes with a cast.
You really need a dress? Of course you need a dress. I don't even know what I was thinking. Get a dress, would you?
Okay, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Really?
Lennox, listen, I just wanted to know when we're gonna tell everybody the big news that we're an official couple.
Oh, I don't think we should, steal Mel and Joe's thunder. Today is kind of their big day.
Fair enough. But just so you know, I canceled my return flight.
To New Jersey? Where you live?
We don't have to rush to get our own apartment or anything. Not right away.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Well, I gotta go get Mel's dress.
You want me to come with?
No. This is a job for bridesmaids only.
Okay. When you get back, you'll tell me which one you like best. Left or right?
Or what?
Your name. Left or right? Take your time. You don't want to make a rash decision on a tattoo.
Xander?
Oh, hi, Lennox. A writer posted about Mel's accident online, so I got her this. Oh, and this is for you. It's hand sanitizer, so I don't want you to get a staph infection and die. You know, because you mean a lot to everybody. Yeah, maybe someday you'll forgive me. We can get back together or something. Okay, bye.
What the hell just happened? Is everybody ready?
Oh, yes, we are ready. All right, ladies, ready? And go.
Da 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 da.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Friends, relatives, medical personnel, we are unexpectedly gathered here today in this sterile environment to join Mel Burke and Joe Longo in marriage. You know, a lot of things about Mel and Joe's relationship has been unexpected. Actually, all of it has been kind of unexpected.
Excuse me, folks, I have to give the bride something.
Ooh, my first wedding present.
It's time for your morphine injection.
Ooh, my favorite wedding present.
This will probably make you feel a little woozy at first, and then you're gonna get pretty sleepy, okay?
Wow, that works fast. Mama likey.
Better pick up the pace here, pal.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, okay. So basically, Mel and Joe were made for each other, all right? They go together like peaches and cream, like peanut butter and jelly, like ham and eggs. God, I really should have eaten before we started this.
I agree, President Lincoln.
You might want to jump in with your vows, Joseph. We're losing her fast.
Copy that, Senator. Mel, honey, listen, I take you to be my partner and my best friend, and I promise to love you unconditionally, no matter what adventures life brings our way. Kind of like today.
So beautiful. Okay, it's my turn now.
Yep. What do you do?
I got it. Joe, when you proposed and I agreed to marry you, I have to admit, you know, at first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
Are you okay, sweetie?
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong.
That's a song about a relationship that didn't
And
work
I
out.
grew strong. And I learned how to get along. Ladies, back me up.
Oh, no, not I. I will survive.
Russell,
As
help,
long
please.
as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive.
Hey, guys.
I got all my life with
Hey,
him.
guys.
I got all my love.
This is not a wedding song, people. Oh, what the hell?
I will survive. Hey, hey.
One more time.
What? I got all my life with him. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive.
Do you, Joe Longo, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
All right, and do you, Mel Burke? Hey, Mel Burke, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I sure as hell do be.
Oh, my God. Hurry up, please, before she breaks into another song.
Okay, by the power vested in me by the Universal Rainbow Church of the Interwebs, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hallelujah. Done deal.
Here you go.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna wait till she can kiss me back.
Yeah. All right, everybody, gather in for a picture. Without evidence, Mel might not remember any of this ever happened.
Oh, wait. This is not right. Danny, come on in here. Come on. All right.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get this right there.
All right. Okay. All right. Everybody smile and say finally.
Okay.
Finally!
Previously on Melissa and Joey.
Hey, Marco. I'd like you to meet my boyfriend, Xander.
If this is about me and Lennox, trust me, nothing happened.
You know, Joe would be so embarrassed if he knew you told me all his secrets.
You'll never guess that Joe has a 13-year-old daughter he knows nothing about.
A secret daughter.
I feel good now. All right. I'm ready to do my vows now.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Joe, as we start our journey together as
Wait,
one.
I have a daughter? What the hell are you talking about?
Honey, I didn't interrupt you when you did your vows.
You just told me I have a daughter. With who? Where is she?
None of this daughter stuff's important. Or even true. Go on, Mel. Everyone wants to hear your vows.
Hey, Mel. I need some answers.
Joe, now?
Joseph, my advice, if you're going to put your life on hold every time there's a report of an illegitimate child, you're never going to accomplish anything.
Thanks, Daddy.
Happy to help, Pumpkin.
Will you excuse me? I just need a minute.
Oh, we'll be back in a jiffy. This would be the perfect time to admire the work of our florist. Isn't Jermaine fabulous?
It's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
This information about your daughter was told to me in confidence.
I get it. You gave your word. You don't want to break it. Who told you?
Well, confidence means I can't tell you, and please keep your voice down. Ow! What? I didn't tell him anything.
Teresa, come here. All right. Spill it.
I can't. I just can't.
Okay, fine. If that's the way you want to play it, then I might just have to tell Mom a little story about her beloved cat, who she thought ran away, but actually ended up in the tire treads of your minivan.
Right, you know what? No one needs to know about Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah, and nobody will if you cooperate. Capiche?
Okay. Remember that New Year's after you graduated when you came home to visit and you reconnected with you-know-who from down the street?
Felicia?
Felicia.
Felicia?
So good. It's hot Felicia. Now we know. Okay, let's go get married.
Don't anybody go far. Mark, go stand by the exit. Nobody gets out. I don't care what's going on in there. This wedding is happening today.
Do you seriously believe that?
Absolutely. Well, I wouldn't put money on it.
Hey, Lynn, since we have some downtime here, I was wondering if maybe you could caption some of these photos I found on Marco's phone.
Ooh, where did you get this?
Oh, he asked me to hold it for him, I'm guessing, to make sure I see the highlights from your trip to Jersey.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one was my favorite, too.
How could you not tell me that I have a daughter?
You never asked?
Are you almost done? Because there's a bunch of people out there waiting for a wedding.
Mom, how can you be so calm? You just found out you have a brand new granddaughter.
Sweetheart, one crisis at a time. Let's get you married and make this child legitimate.
That's not how it works. Why didn't Felicia tell me?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her. Oh, but you can't. She never wants to talk to you again.
Oh, Felicia Mancini? She was hot stuff.
Excuse me?
Oh, honey, after a baby, she's probably like this.
So where is Felicia now?
She moved to Fort Wayne to raise the girl. The daughter's name is Danny.
Danny? My daughter's name is Danny. Yeah. 13 years. I missed out on everything. You know what? I bet that I can find her.
Hold on a second. Hey, darling, good news. One of the girls from Qantas says I can stay at her place tonight, so you don't have to worry about getting me a hotel room.
Wow, you always think of others, don't you, Daddy?
Yes, I do. Hash it out, lovebirds.
Joe, look, I know this is a lot to take in, but I have been on a juice fast for a week now, so if we don't get married in the next half hour, I'm gonna pass out. And I passed the cake on my way in, and it talked to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just found out that I have a daughter. Oh, my God, here's the link. Wait a minute. Danny Mancini, proud dock worker, died age 84. That might not be her.
Hey, are you guys okay? Everybody's wondering what's going on.
You just walked away from me, Lennox.
Because something significant is going on in here.
Well, I think something pretty significant is happening here, too, because you were making out with Marco.
Oh, while you and I were on a pause.
On a pause from the truth, apparently.
Could you guys take this maybe, I don't know, anyplace else?
Knock, knock. Just so you know, Uncle Eddie got into the champagne and let the doves loose.
My doves!
Don't worry. I'm lowering them back into the cages with crab cakes.
My crab cakes!
He's such a good boy.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd do without him.
Would you put your phone down and please marry this girl?
Give him some time. Let him process this. You have 2 minutes.
Okay, Xander, it was one, maybe 2 or 3 kisses. What is the big deal?
The big deal is you told me nothing happened. I can't be with someone I can't trust.
You're living with those girl roommates, Dancer Jordan, and I'm allergic to bras, Chris. How do I know I can trust you?
You know what? You don't have to worry about trusting me anymore. We're done.
Well, that's just perfect.
No Twitter, no Facebook. I thought kids today are supposed to be all over the internet.
Yeah, it's like she doesn't want to be found by a strange man.
Hey, guys, is this a bad time?
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna make it quick then. My plans for next year, they do not include college. Okay, see ya.
What? Wait, when did you decide this?
Well, a while back. And hey, listen, since this wedding's kind of like 50-50 at this point, is it okay if I have some of the cake?
Don't you dare.
Nobody will notice. I'll take it from the back.
Okay, can't you see this is not a good time?
Okay, I only had one lunch today.
All right, decision time. What are we doing?
Let's get married.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll put my game face on and just get through it.
No, Joe, look, we can't start the rest of our lives like that. You need to get your head together. Why don't you call Felicia and get the whole story?
I have her phone number, but you didn't get it from me. I lost my phone and you found it.
Oh, honey, you don't need an alibi. Her father's in the river. He can't hurt us anymore.
What about the wedding?
We can get married tomorrow.
Sure. Everybody stays put. We put the shrimp on ice. No reason this can't happen.
Won't this place already be booked?
Not on a Monday. What idiot gets married on a Monday? My two favorite ones.
Felicia, hi, it's Joe again. I really need you to call me back, okay? Look, my number is, well, it's the same as it was on the other 12 messages that I've left you. So, call me back, please. Thanks. Bye.
You know, she might not want to talk to you.
Well, she's gonna have to if I'm sitting on her doorstep. Fort Wayne is only a 2-hour drive from here. I'll call you from the road.
Wait,
Mel, this is something that I have to do.
I know. That's why I'm going with you.
Aw, honey. To prevent me from flying off the handle?
Well, not just that, but mostly that. That's good, Joe. Deep, calming breaths. And I will remind you once again that Felicia holds all the cards here.
Yeah, I hold some of the cards too, all right? 4 of a kind, and they're all me.
So you feel no need to make any sense right now?
No, I do not.
Joe, what a surprise.
Yeah? Let me fill your voicemail up. Didn't tip you off that I may show up here.
Hi, I'm Mel, Joe's fiance. I was supposed to be his wife by now, but a little something came up.
The daughter that I never knew I had.
Uh-huh. Why don't you come in and let me get you a glass of matcha green tea before you get back on the road?
I didn't come here for tea.
We'd love to.
I just...
Oh, I'm so glad we caught you at home.
You almost missed me. I leave in a couple of days.
Oh, that's right. You tour with rock bands. Are you a backup singer?
Acupuncturist. Aging rockers, their backs go out all the time.
That makes so much sense. How did you get in that line of work?
Well,
Really? Small talk now? Where is Danny?
Danny? Danny's not here right now.
When will she be back?
Teenage girls. Who knows? You can't microchip them.
How could you not tell me that I have a daughter?
Felicia, you have such a cozy house here, and look at all these Buddhas. You know, some people say he's overweight, but I think he is just comfortable with his own body, and that is truly enlightened.
So what'd you tell Danny about me?
Just that her bio dad was an old friend who helped me out by getting me pregnant.
Bio dad? So what am I, like some kind of a test tube now?
Why don't I get that green tea? It's very calming.
Make Joe's a double, and add some scotch.
Felicia, when am I gonna get to meet Danny?
Maybe when she's 18, and I can't stop her. You know, legally.
That's not right, Felicia.
Joe, it's been great seeing you. Look, I put these in to-go cups. You can take them with you. And please, recycle.
I am not leaving here until I meet my
This
daughter.
has been great, but we've got to get going now.
No, we don't.
Actually, we do.
Now, listen to me.
Joe,
all right?
now.
I am not leaving. I am not leaving. Ow! Hey! Hey, you just pinched my elbow.
I think you're going to want to see this.
Bake sale? You think I need a cookie right now?
It is a community fundraiser at Danny's middle school happening right this very minute. That's where she is.
Oh.
See, other people have ideas.
I never said that you
Yeah,
didn't.
well, you implied it with your tone.
No, it's just how you took it.
No.
I didn't say that. It's how you...
You know what, whatever. I don't need to.
Watch the top. Watch the top.
We're watching the top, Ma.
You know, if it would help, I could just kind of eat the top down a little bit for you.
No, we need your appetite for more important things. Before all this spoils, somebody has to eat it. Start with the dairy and work your way up to the meats.
That's a lot of food, Ma.
I can do it. I was born for this job.
Okay, you deliberately sabotaged my relationship with Xander. You need to tell him what happened between you and me was nothing.
So you want me to lie to him?
No, tell him the truth. As I remember it.
Now, I don't know, Lennox. If what happened between us was nothing, then nobody would be upset. And I don't think the nip slip there in the photo booth was an accident.
That's your nipple.
Doesn't make it any less beautiful. Would you be displeased if I kissed you right now?
Oh my God. Just being with you reminds me of what a great guy Xander is.
So look, Mel, when we get in there, we will split up until we find Danny. All right, it shouldn't be too hard.
This is gonna be impossible.
No, look, we'll just go table by table until we find her.
No, I meant staying on my juice fast with all these goodies taunting me. Okay, look, when we find Danny, you've got to stick to Felicia's story, okay? At least for now.
Hello there, young lady. Wow, look at all these lovely things you've baked. You've been working very hard, huh? Woo. So, what's your name?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, I'm just, interested in young girls and their names.
What?
Is this man bothering you, Erica?
Erica, of course, yes. You don't look like me. Have a nice day.
You know, the best stuff in this whole bake sale's on this table.
Oh, you know what? They look great, but I'm kind of on this juice fast, so...
But you're so skinny. And it's just one little cookie.
Well, okay, fine.
Cheaper if you buy the whole bag.
Yeah, I don't need the whole bag.
Oh, I get it. You're saving room for pie. Good call. It's only $7.
No, thanks.
Oh, I see. Not your first bake sale. Tell you what, I'll give you 2 for 10.
Really, I'm fine.
I'll throw in a bag of scones.
Wow. Do you ever quit?
Was I coming on too strong? People tell me I'm a little pushy. I don't know where I get it.
Joe, I found the most amazing cookie, and it looks like it was made with your batter.
Danny?
How do you know my name?
I'm actually an old friend of your mom's. I've always wanted to meet you.
Why?
Well, because back when I knew your mom,
How long ago was that?
like 14 years ago.
So, my age plus, I don't know, 9 months?
Sounds about right.
Then that would make you my dad?
It would.
The sperm donor.
That's me.
The gay sperm donor.
Say what?
Yep, that's him. Mom told me all about you. You were a backup dancer for Madonna, and it was Mom's first tour. And she asked you to do her a favor.
Okay, I'm gonna clear something up for you right now. Madonna was a pleasure to work with.
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. You want a free bag of blondies or something?
Yeah, sure, that would be nice.
Oh my God, I have the best idea. I should introduce you to our theater teacher, Mr. Ellington. He's really cute, and he just broke up with his boyfriend, so he's available.
We found her.
So, how do you feel?
I'm not sure. I was at the altar, ready to marry my best girl, and a few hours later, the daughter I never knew was about to set me up on a gay blind date.
Relax. It's probably just coffee.
This is not right, okay? I came all this way, and Danny doesn't even know who I really am.
Look, for Danny's sake, you have to stick with Felicia's story.
Mr. Ellington will be over in just a second. He checked you out and wanted to freshen up his hair gel.
That's great. Listen, Danny, it's been so nice to meet you, but I have to go.
But I just met you.
I know, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, Mel and I are getting married tomorrow.
This Mel?
Melvin. My, man bride.
So tell Mr. Ellington that Joe is flattered, but he is spoken for.
Wait, You guys are a couple, aren't you? You're the ones getting married. Oh my God, I can't believe all these years my mom lied. My dad's straight? What am I gonna tell my friends?
Xander, are you home?
Oh, boy.
Hey, I hope I'm not waking you, but, well, since I probably did, can we talk just a little?
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
Look, I'm sorry I came over without calling, but this will be quick. I should have been totally upfront with you about Marco, but, you know, my less than honesty came from a very good place. It really did.
Uh-huh.
It's just, you know, the past 2 weeks that we've been back together have been amazing, and I didn't want that to get all messed up by some stupid kiss in a photo booth, because that's all it was. That makes sense, right?
It does. Makes a lot of sense. And I think we should talk about all this later.
Oh, okay, so you forgive me?
Of course I do. It would be petty of me not to forgive you for something that happened once. So, bye now. Talk soon.
Xander, whoa, Xander. You're acting kind of weird about this.
Well, I'm weird with joy.
Okay, well, listen, I'm glad we worked this out and we're back together.
Yeah, me too.
Xander, I woke up and you were gone, so... Oh, hi, Leanne. It's Lennox. Wow, sorry. Didn't realize I was interrupting.
Okay, no, wait, look, I can explain, okay? After our big fight, I thought we were over, and I was feeling terrible. So, Chris, being a supportive roommate was just trying to cheer me up.
Okay, well, next time you break up with someone, you might want to wait, I don't know, maybe an hour before you jump in bed with the next woman you see.
Okay, in the future. So, now that we know the whole story here, and there are no good guys or bad guys, we can all get past this.
I'm already past it.
Well,
Goodbye, Xander.
but Lennox,
Yeah, Gloria, we found her. Well, she's pretty much just like Joe, only shorter.
You lied to me about everything.
And louder. Yeah, they are getting to know each other, and I'm staying out here on the porch where it's safe.
Danny, would you just calm down? Your aura, it's like bright red.
Probably because I grew up without a father because you couldn't be bothered to tell me the truth.
Hey, it's not all my fault.
Well, he didn't do anything. He didn't even know I existed.
You don't even
Mom,
know
this is
that.
crazy.
Ladies, if I could just interject something. What would Buddha say?
Probably. OMG, your mom totally sucks.
Wait a minute. Look, maybe I did this the wrong way. I just really wanted to meet you, and maybe if we just take a little time, I could come back and we could try it again.
You leaving?
Just for now, okay? But I'm not saying goodbye. Here. I wrote down my number for you on a piece of paper, okay? You call me anytime you want, okay?
Oh, I think he's coming out. I'll keep you posted, Gloria. Of course you'll be first. Yes, before Teresa.
Well, at least I got to meet her. Packing up, leaving tomorrow. Going on tour with Cheap Trick.
Ooh, Cheap Trick. Do you think Felicia could get us backstage? I don't have to know right away.
This is what her mom wants. You know, and as the test tube guy, I don't really get a vote here.
I know this has been a tough day. I just wish there was a way I could make it better for you.
There is. Marry me.
Well, that I can do.
And let me pick the radio station on the way home.
Yeah, right.
Come on, honey, please.
I'm not listening.
I don't want to go in there and have to explain this to everybody, Mel. I think I'm just gonna sleep in the garage tonight.
Look, you'll see Danny again soon, and the next time it'll be easier.
I just gotta clear my head.
Well, I can help you with that.
I mean, our house is full of our relatives right now.
Well, how about in the car?
Are you serious? Right here on the street, where anybody walking by can just see us? Let's do it. What are you doing here?
Like, I was gonna miss my dad's wedding.
Does your mom know that you're here?
Are you kidding? She'd ground me till I'm dead if she knew. Oh, by the way, you guys got $375 for the cab. Well, let's say 400. Cab driver should get a tip, right?
Oh, look at her being all responsible and stuff.